Hello, everybody, and welcome here to the Waupun Community Center for Senior Night as the Waupun Warriors take on the Antigo Red Robins. Coming all the way down from Antigo, Waupun, and a front half of a back-to-back. They play at 2 o'clock in Shawano tonight. Justin Schwartzmiller alongside Caleb Sauer. Caleb are back here once again for the second time this week.
Back here, yeah, this is going to be a good one. I think this is going to be a pretty competitive game. I don't think we're going to see a blowout here tonight. Waupun, obviously, coming off their 11-2 loss, they need to come back here and make a statement win before the Badgerland Conference Tournament.
Yeah, and within that, you'll hear about it in the interview with Coach Tank that they ended up dropping out of 4th place to 6th place because Homestead jumps them and gets the 5 seed. They will play Fox Cities at home. Or Fox Cities will be at home against Homestead. Now Waupun will have to go to Fond du Lac and take on St. Mary Springs, who they just played on next Tuesday to start off the Badgerland tournament. But we'll get into that with the interview with Coach Tank. But the only common opponent that I saw for these two teams was Waupaca, and that game was played I believe it was this week between Antigo and Waupaca, conference game, a 9-6 win for Antigo. So Coach Tank will talk about that. He watched a little bit of film, but Caleb, I mean, it's a high-scoring game.
Yeah, that is one of the higher-scoring games I've seen, 9-6, and especially it even being kind of a close game, really. I mean, only 3 goals, obviously, 9-6. But, yeah, Waupun lost to Waupaca, I think it was 4-2 or 4-1 on pink-out night. Yeah, that was, again.
That was the last game they played before last Tuesday.
Yeah, and that game, Waupun outplayed them, outshot them and everything. It just couldn't find the back of the net in that game. So it should be a pretty interesting and close contest based off of just that one common opponent, really.
All right, we're going to step aside, run a couple ads. We'll come back with the stats for the Antigo Red Robins, and then we'll send it on over to that interview with Coach Nick Tank after these messages on Jeff's live streams.
Katie's Log Cabin is a great place to stop for lunch or dinner. Grab one of the daily specials or check out the full menu. Katie's Log Cabin specials include Tuesday is pizza, Wednesday is wings, Thursday is a rotating special, Friday and Saturday is fish fry, Saturday is also prime rib, and Sunday is a broasted chicken dinner. Not in the mood for a special? Katie's has you covered with full menu options, appetizers, salads, wraps, pizzas, and sandwiches. Katie's Log Cabin Restaurant in Oakfield. Life is better at the cabin.
After surviving breast cancer, I felt this calling to help other women heal. I thought, why not build a respite house? I wasn't sure it was going to work financially speaking for my family, but with the guidance of Thrivent, I really felt like we were going to figure it out. Taking the leap to start my nonprofit has been the most rewarding thing I've done in my life.
Jonathan Leonard, Thrivent Financial here in Waupun, serving the local communities.
God bless.
Angling-only guide service with Captain Jeremy Brenner.
Captain Jeremy Brenner here. We are the premier Lake Michigan salmon charter out of Sheboygan, Wisconsin. Each trip is 6 hours and includes fish cleaning. The cost is $400 per trip Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays, and only $340 on weekdays for up to 6 people. I personally guarantee you will catch fish. The season runs June through Labor Day. Contact me at anglingonlyfishing@gmail.com to book today and check out my Facebook page, Captain Jeremy Brenner, Sheboygan Salmon.
Welcome back here on Jeff's live stream. He's going to give you the overall season stats for the Antigo Red Robins to start here. Coach Brian Bunnell. The Red Robins started off slow, 0-3 to start the season, but they're 9-8-1 right now. They have won 4 of their last 5. Their other one was a tie against Lakeland. They're 3rd in their conference right now. Tomahawk is number 1 at 15-3, 7-0 in the conference. Mosinee number 2 at 5-1 in the conference, 7-2 overall. And the Red Robins are 4-2-1 in their conference so far, just above that Lakeland team. On a little bit of a skid, actually. They just beat Waupaca, but before that they lost 9-7 to Cedarburg, 11-2 to Tomahawk, 6-5 to Marshfield before their last 4 of 5 they won. So it should be hopefully a team that's from Tuesday got a little bit of help with a big win over a Waupaca team who's ranked pretty high in Division II. I know they're above the Waupun Warriors after they beat them, and they're in the same section. So it'd be a good win for the Waupun Warriors. Obviously, they lost to that Waupaca team, but again, give you a little bit of an argument if you beat a team like Antigo going into that seeding meeting.
Yeah, you'll have some. Again, you have some argument there, and Yeah, it just again, it's kind of a common opponent, and Antigo quality team. They played a quality schedule, and like you said, I mean that conference that they're in is a pretty tough conference, really. I'm not saying the Badgerland's not, because the Badgerland again is one of the toughest in the whole state. But yeah, definitely.
Player stats for the Red Robins so far this season. We'll start with the team stats. 9-8-1, 18 games played there, 439 goals for, and 622 goals against, for about a 25% power play and a 78% penalty kill. Caleb, that is some of the highest numbers I've seen on both sides, whether it's goals for and goals against.
Yeah, they got a really high goals against for sure, and goals for. I mean, they're scoring, 4.5 goals a game almost and giving up 6. So their record again kind of reflects that. You'd almost think that they'd have a couple more losses there instead, but it just shows you that they're kind of finding ways to win those close ones, and the ones that they're losing they've been giving up a lot.
Your player stats for the season: Owen Dickman leads this team in goals with 33 goals, 22 assists, 55 total points. Then Eli Kassler with 30 goals, 18 assists, 48 total points. Then it falls all the way down to Liam Burt, 7 goals, 4 assists, 11 points. Then Carson Rohde, 1 goal, 6 assists, 7 points. Parker Cheney, 1 goal, 6 assists, 7 points. Then Ethan Novi, 2 goals, 5 assists, 7 points. That is an incredibly high drop-off, Caleb, between player 1 and 2 and then the rest of the pack.
Yeah, I mean, their top 2 players, like you said, they're listed there, and they lead this team. That is who that they rely on to score goals, and unfortunately, I'm guessing if they don't score, you're not going to see much production from the rest of the team beyond that.
Richie Furia will obviously be in net tonight because they only brought 1 goalie.
Yeah.
I only see 1 goalie on the ice. I mean, he's played every game this year. He's 9-8-1. He's seen 701 total shots, 589 saves made, 112 goals given up for a 609 goals against average and an 840 save percentage. 1 shutout on the year. Caleb, the numbers are obviously inflated because they've had some higher scoring losses this year, but I mean, to me, with an 840 save percentage and you've given up 6 goals, an average of 6 goals a game, that's not bad.
Yeah, considering those numbers, that's not too bad, really. Again, the shutout on the year definitely helps, but win-loss record is pretty impressive. Obviously you're 1 game above 500.
It's like a pitcher having a 5 ERA, but he's above 500, so who cares?
Yeah, exactly.
Goal scoring spread for this period. In the first frame, they score 27, they give up 50. 25 in the second they score, they've given up 28. They've scored 26 in the third, given up 34, 1 overtime goal, 79 goals for, 112 goals against. Caleb, first frame is a struggle for this Antigo Red Robins team.
Yeah, they seem to get behind early, kind of figure it out later. Second period, obviously they're getting things turned around there, but they typically have slow starts, and that can't happen here tonight against Waupun.
A very good power play for the Red Robins at 25%. Obviously, your penalty kill at 78%. We talk about that all the time. You want your penalty kill to realistically be around 80%. That's the way I look at it. I've heard from some coaches that I played for over the years. They say if your power play and penalty kill adds up to above 110%, you have great numbers. So, let's say you have a 20 or a 28% power play and an 82% penalty kill. You're over 110%. You add them up together, it works out. But to me, I always said if you have a 20% power play above, 25% is good to me, and an 85% penalty kill is good as well. But the penalty kill number is a little bit low for this Red Robins team, but makes sense. They've had some higher scoring losses, and they've had some high scoring wins as well.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you see out of them for sure.
All right, we're going to step aside and run a couple more ads, and then I'm going to send it over to the interview with Coach Tank. Then we're going to come back with the Waupun Warriors stats and then talk about those seniors. It is senior night at the Waupun Community Center tonight. We'll be back after these messages on Jeff's live streams.
Wonderful holiday season filled with warmth, joy, and plenty of festive fun.
Angling-only guide service with Captain Jeremy Brenner.
Captain Jeremy Brenner here. We are the premier Lake Michigan salmon charter out of Sheboygan, Wisconsin. Each trip is 6 hours and includes fish cleaning. The cost is $400 per trip Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays, and only $340 on weekdays for up to 6 people. I personally guarantee you will catch fish. The season runs June through Labor Day. Contact me at anglingonlyfishing@gmail.com to book today and check out my Facebook page, Captain Jeremy Brenner, Sheboygan Salmon.
We've always been a family that thinks about spend, save, give. It was refreshing to find a financial company that echoed that mentality.
With Thrivent, it's more than just about gaining financial confidence. It's about how you can use your resources to create change in your community. It's been a relationship that's created a whole exponential amount of good.
This is Jonathan Leonard, serving the area communities and supporting the local teams. Good luck this season.
God bless.
Call PT Tire and Service in Brandon, the automotive experts. Beat the Wisconsin snowfall. Stay charged this winter. PT Tire and Service, full service, batteries and wipers available on site. Call 920-346-TIRE. Put Christmas lights on your tree this holiday season, not your dashboard. Call PT Tire and Service to get those lights in the right place. Over 20 years in business and ready to service your automotive needs. PT Tire and Service, Brandon, 920-346-TIRE.
Where's my stuff? Where's my stuff? Where's my stuff? Where's my stuff? Where's my... Oh. Move stuff around on me. Hello, everybody, and welcome back here to the pregame show on Jeff's live streams. Justin Schwartzmiller with Coach Nick Tank. Coach, welcome back to the show.
Hey, thanks for having me again.
Yeah, I mean, obviously we had a chat before the game on Tuesday. We didn't. You and Jeff had your interview, but we talked before the game. But give me your thoughts for Tuesday. What happened on Tuesday?
Yeah, I mean, I thought that you look at that first period, I was pretty happy with the body of work that we put in, and we talked with the coaching staff. I thought the in our offensive zone, I thought we looked pretty good. There was times where we controlled the puck, started moving things around a little bit. In the D zone, I thought when there was sustained defensive zone pressure, I thought we did okay in those scenarios. And we had a lot of breakdowns in the neutral zone, and I felt like that really, that's what lost us the game. They got a lot of freebies on us. It's tough. Our goalie, I thought, played, it was a tough one. I thought he was playing pretty good, but at the same time, it was a rough one on the score, so we pulled him, and then the kid that went in, same type of scenario where they got a couple easy ones. Going into a team like that, you can't give up any easy ones. But all in all, the score obviously wasn't what we wanted, but there was some positive takeaways, I thought. But hopefully, we were coming off of a 10-day break too, playing that game. That's a long rest, so now we'll see. Tonight, I'm hoping our kids got a little bit more spring, a little more jump. They're back in game flow a little more, so we'll see. We'll see how tonight goes. First of a back-to-back, you play at Shawano tomorrow. Tonight you take on the Antigo Red Robins, who actually did beat Waupaca, a common opponent. They beat them 9-6 earlier in the week. So, did you get a chance to look at any film on them coming into today? Yeah, I watched that game. It was a pretty competitive game. I think that Waupaca kind of started pretty slow, but towards the end of it, they were really sustaining offensive zone pressure, and they were bringing it. So that's going to be our plan. Our plan, it doesn't change. Day in and day out, our plan doesn't change. It doesn't matter who we play. The goal is to get the puck below the dots, to forecheck, to bring it up high, to get traffic in front of the net, to make it tough for the goalie, and to be rebound ready. Those are all the things that we want to do. If we're able to do those things in the offensive zone, I think we're going to have a good night. That's what we're going to be looking for tonight. The key, I would always say this, the key, you got 2 games to gear up for next Tuesday, where you will take on St. Mary's Springs again, your opponent from this Tuesday, but you got 2 games to gear up for that. What do you want your players to get done this weekend to get you ready for next Tuesday's matchup? Yeah, I think the goal for tonight is just to make sure that they're being assertive and aggressive out there. We really want to pressure the puck. I thought we did at the start of the Springs game. I thought we were doing a better job of that, and then we started to sit back on our heels. And when you go on your heels against a team with that much skill, they're going to take advantage, and they started to. So the goal for tonight is to pressure the puck, and this team has some high skill guys, just like Springs did. So we want to make their night difficult. I want our kids to be aggressive, be assertive out there, be in those kids' face all night to make their night difficult, and let them know they played a hockey game. Did you see anything on film out of this Antigo Red Robins team that you guys can maybe take advantage of tonight? Well, I know, looking at special teams a little bit, I feel like there's a couple of opportunities for us there. So we talked with some of our power play units about things to look for, and we just really want to make sure that we're doing the little things right on the power play, not making silly mistakes, right? Good, clean passes, moving it high to low, switching the zone, taking advantage of the full offensive zone. And if we can do that, I think we're going to be able to open things up, find some seams, and then hopefully take advantage.
You stole my next question because I know the power play was a little bit of a struggle bus on Tuesday, and it's sitting around that 17.5% mark. Most coaches, they want to sit at that 20% mark or above.
Yeah,
it was
right.
Just kind of wondering what you guys were trying to do to get it above that towards the end of the year.
Yeah, that's kind of the plan right now. I don't, there's not a whole lot. I think really our biggest issue right now starts with our breakout. We've been working on making sure our breakout's clean, and it takes effort for guys to get back, and you want to move up the ice fast as a unit. So we've been working on that. Timing is a big thing on the power play, so just trying to hone in on the timing and making sure everybody's moving up and flowing together.
I know that even when I was at Springs, it was the same thing. The problem that the majority of high school power plays have is their breakout. They don't come up in unison. They come up. It's all sorts of whack, and then everything goes disarray from there. And a couple shorthanded goals you guys gave up on Tuesday. Obviously, I know you want to clean that up, and that's kind of how it goes. You never want to get scored on when you're on the power play. That usually leads to a lot of yelling at a point. But
yeah, for sure. So we're hoping it's a little cleaner tonight. We'll see. It all starts with passing. Heads up, good passes, tape to tape, on the ice, flat. If we can do that, I like our chances.
So then we're going to go into Tuesday. I want to get you one more thing, because I know Jeff will talk to you before Tuesday. You end up getting the 6th seed. I wasn't really paying enough attention. I did not know that Fox Cities could jump you guys and off of that game. So I was wondering what your thoughts were going into Tuesday now.
Yeah, it's less than ideal to be seated behind a team that you beat, but at the end of the day, it comes down to all of Badgerland play, and we dropped a game to Appleton that, kudos to their goalie. He played huge in that game. I think he ended up with like 47 saves or something like that, but those are games that you got to win, and we knew that, and we didn't, and ultimately that was what cost us. Their win over Appleton was why they got seated ahead of us.
Then my next question, senior night tonight. So talk to me about some of your seniors and what their impact has been to this Waupun hockey program.
Oh, yeah, it's been immense. We got guys like Hayden Reeder, leading goal scorer, captain of the team. He's, he's not the most vocal leader, but he leads by example. He's doing all of the stuff right. He's doing the summer hockey. The kid's in the weight room all the time. He's trying to get better every day. He's also a scholar athlete this year, so he's just a great leader. He embodies all the things that you want your athletes to do. And then we got Jonas Buckles, who's a kid who's really turned it on this year. He actually leads us in all Badgerland Conference points, so he's had a great season. I thought he's really, he might not have a letter on his jersey, but I feel like he's been a leader. He's taken on that senior role as being a leader of the team, and he's really done a great job in that. And then obviously Blake Holker, he's been the starter for 3 years. And he's been huge for us. He's been our rock back there, and he's done a great job all 3 seasons that he started. So we're going to lean on him again tonight. And then after that, we got a couple of other guys that are a little bit newer to hockey that are seniors. Oh, yeah, I can't forget number 19 on the back end, Dylan Pribno. He's been a 4-year letter winner. He's a captain, real skilled guy. He's a great kid, too. He's a fun kid. Great to be around, great locker room type of kid, good atmosphere, good energy, funny kid. So, yeah, it's a good group of guys. I've been really fortunate over my couple of years coaching here to have great locker rooms, good camaraderie. It makes it a lot more enjoyable. It's more fun. I get to come to work every day, come to the rink every day, and deal with just a bunch of guys that like to be together and have fun and goof around and get down to business when we got to get down to business. So,
how's the health of the team?
Yeah, it's pretty good. We got a couple of guys that have been a little bit ill. We got that sick. We were pretty sick about a week ago and a little bit lingering around, but I feel like we're on the up and up from it.
All right. Thank you, Coach, for coming on the pregame show. Hopefully we get a chat after the game. If not, I will see you on Tuesday because I will be in Fond du Lac on Tuesday. So thanks. This has been Coach Nick Tank with Justin Schwartzmore on the pregame show. We'll be back after these messages on Jeff's live stream.
Holiday spirit has taken over the WDS corporate office. Our team has transformed the space into a festive wonderland with themes like Santa's Workshop and Christmas at the Zoo, along with other creative holiday decor throughout. From cheerful decorations to imaginative displays, every corner is filled with seasonal joy. WDS Construction wishes everyone a wonderful holiday season filled with warmth, joy, and plenty of festive fun. Katie's Log Cabin is a great place to stop for lunch or dinner. Grab one of the daily specials or check out the full menu. Katie's Log Cabin specials include Tuesday is pizza, Wednesday is wings, Thursday is a rotating special, Friday and Saturday is fish fry, Saturday is also prime rib, and Sunday is a broasted chicken dinner. Not in the mood for a special? Katie's has you covered with full menu options, appetizers, salads, wraps, pizzas, and sandwiches. Katie's Log Cabin Restaurant in Oakfield. Life is better at the cabin.
King Manufacturing. Since 1926, we have been known for our first-class buildings and canopies. In fact, there are thousands of them in use across America and in the Caribbean. We have also produced and developed many other steel products for use in retail, commercial, and industrial applications, such as building fascia, loading racks, wall panel systems, and much more. Our design record attests to our dedication to quality and customer satisfaction. King Manufacturing, from design to completion.
For 50 years and counting, Verhaeg's Furniture has been proudly serving Waupun the best furniture and mattresses at prices you can afford, and we're honored to be voted best of the best mattress store in the Fond du Lac area. Stop in and check out our mattress selections. We have all kinds from traditional spring to memory foam. It is our mission to help you get a great night of sleep night after night. Visit us at 806 West Main Street, Waupun, and experience quality, comfort, and service you can trust. Visit our website at www.verhaegsfurniture.com. Verhaeg's Furniture Mart. 50 years strong, quality you trust, and prices you'll love. Verhaeg Furniture.
Sam's Well Drilling is a family-owned business with over 75 years in the water well drilling industry. We can help you with all of your well drilling needs. Our crews are experienced at finding the proper location, setting up the rigs and equipment in all types of circumstances, and drilling to the appropriate depth so that you have fresh, clean water. Sam's also drills wells for commercial and municipal projects. No project is too large or small for Sam's Well Drilling. We at Sam's are thankful to be involved in supplying the well water needs of people all over Wisconsin. Sam's Well Drilling, well worth it.
When my husband passed, I needed direction on my finances. I felt like I was starting from a blank slate. Thrivent came into my life at a time that I really needed it. Thrivent helped me feel confident and create opportunities to be more giving. I think my husband would be very proud, but I'm proud of myself because I've educated myself and I kind of learned that maybe I could have been doing this all along.
Jonathan Leonard, Thrivent Financial here in Waupun, serving the local communities. Thanks. God bless.
Welcome back here on Jeff's live streams on the pregame show. We're going to give you the stats for the Waupun Warriors so far this season. The Waupun Warriors come in at even 9-9 so far this season. Tough loss on Tuesday. They're on a 3-game skid right now. A loss to McFarland, a loss to Waupaca, and a loss to the Fond du Lac Springs, 11-2. But, Cale, we talked about the loss to McFarland. You're missing your majority of your team. You had, I think, 3 varsity players were actually here. The entire team was sick. And then you come in on Saturday, that Waupaca game for the pink out. They're all coming off of being sick. But 2 tough losses there, a tough loss on Tuesday on a team you're going to have to play next week. But to me, these 2 games you got today and tomorrow at 2 o'clock up in Shawano are really, really big games to get yourself ready to go for Tuesday, to get yourself some momentum going into that Badgerland tournament.
These are going to be huge, especially playing this Antigo team here tonight. Again, the common opponent with Waupaca. So come in here, you got to do the job and get yourself the ship turned around the right way. Start rolling with the stream instead of against it. And you got to, come in with a little bit of momentum into that Badgerland Conference tournament because you get a win here. You get a win at Shawano tomorrow, and then you're coming in on a 2-game win streak against a team that you just lost to. And that's going to have a little bit of momentum since they just beat you. But these 2 wins here would be massive for the Warriors season, really.
Player stats and team stats. Okay, so that slide was wrong. They are 9-2. I said 10. I say they were 9-9 on Thursday, so they're 9-10 now. Looking to move themselves back to 500. They scored 3.32 goals for this year and 3.42 goals against, so pretty much dead even across the board. Makes sense that they're 9-10. A 17% power play that you heard Coach and I talk about, wanted to get those numbers up, but a 71% penalty kill, also want to get those numbers up.
Yeah, for sure they do, and their power play was not too good on Tuesday, the last game we did against Springs. So Coach Tank, like you talked about, they worked on some things on the power play, and they're going to look to fix that here tonight.
Anyway, we talked about it, even they couldn't get it in the zone because they couldn't get a controlled breakout. And that's what Coach Tank said they worked on, is that controlled breakout, trying to make sure everyone's back and they go up the ice together. That's one of the keys, and I talk about it with high school hockey teams. That is a problem that tends to happen with their power plays when they get to the struggle point of the season. A lot of times power plays struggle in that midway point of the season or in the beginning of the season. Once they get stuff figured out, it starts to click and click and click, but the breakout is key. If you can get the puck up and in as fast as possible with control, you can get yourself set up, and it gives you more time to work on that power play and get it to move it around. Player stats for the season. Hayden Reeder leads this team in points and goals. 23 goals, 9 assists, 32 total points. Jonas Buckholz leads this team in assists, and he also leads this team in Badgerland points this season, if you heard Coach Nick Tank talk about that. He's got 10 goals, 19 assists, 29 total points. Chase Beam leads this team in defenseman points. 7 goals, 9 assists, 16 total points. Cam Flegner, 10 goals, 3 assists, 13 total points. And then Dylan Pribanow with 4 goals, 6 assists, 10 total points. Tonight we will see Blake Coker, the senior, in net. 6-10 overall, had a tough game on Tuesday. But again, when you see that many breakaways, it's hard to stop every single one. He's seen 501 shots this season. He's made 446 saves, 55 total goals against, 351 goals against average, and 890 save percentage. But Caleb, again, we talk about, you see that many odd man rushes, it's going to inflate your stats.
For sure, and he might not have seen a ton of shots, but yeah, I mean, it was all breakaways and 2-on-1s, 2-on-0s. So what are you supposed to do on those, and tough to give those goals up, and then he did, get pulled at the end of the second period, and Benton Nagel came in to finish off the game. So tough night. He's going to, senior night, battling some sickness as well, so he's going to be looking to rebound here tonight, and obviously this could be one of the last times. Well, they'll probably get a home playoff game, I would think.
Yep.
One of the last home games for him.
As of this is the last. We can go back and look at the other slide here in a second. Yeah, this is it for Waupun. They don't have a game after the Badgerland tournament, and we know St. Mary Springs does. A couple other teams do, but this possibly could be their last home game. I think they will get at least one playoff home game.
Yeah, they should. I'm guessing get one for sure. Yep.
The scoring for this team so far this season, in period one, they've scored 16 goals, given up 15. They've scored 24 in the second period, given up 23, 23 in the third, given up 27, 63 total goals, 65 total goals against. Right there tells me that is why they are 9-10. They are pretty much dead even on goals for and goals against so far this season.
Yeah, they're pretty much even, like you said, and they're a balanced team all around, middle of the pack, and the record kind of reflects that.
I talked about a power play being at 25% is elite. Well, the Waupun penalty kill is allowing the opponent's power play to sit at around 29%. And we know that the firepower that the Antigo Red Robins have coming in tonight with Owen Dickman and Eli Kassler on their power play, which already sits at 25%. Waupun probably wants to stay out of the box tonight.
Yeah, they got to stay out of the box, and that was kind of an issue on Tuesday. They didn't have a ton of penalties, but the opportunities that they gave St. Mary Springs Ledgers, they capitalized on.
Now we're going to step aside, run a couple ads. We'll come back with the starting lineups, and then we'll send it over to another set of ads for the national anthem on Jeff's live streams. We'll be back after these messages on Senior Night.
Welcome to Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse. Here at Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse, we are proud to provide South Central Wisconsin with the most beautiful flowers and freshest fruits and vegetables. In the fall, we have many varieties of squash and pumpkins, to just name a few. We are also proud to offer one-of-a-kind gifts like hanging baskets, iron hangers, decorative planters, and concrete statuary. Don't forget to check us out on Facebook for more info and pictures. So come on out to Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse, located on Highway A between Fox Lake and Randolph, and you'll be glad you did.
Hello, this is Jeff Sauer with Jeff's Livestream. We hope you're enjoying our broadcast. Our purpose, first and foremost, is to bring glory to God. Second is to draw attention to the student athletes, promote the great things they and their schools are doing, and promote the businesses and the people running them within our communities. Our mission is to create memories for student athletes, families, teams, and communities, as well as allowing for viewers to see their athletes or teams perform regardless of where the viewer is located. If you'd like to join us as a sponsor to help us fulfill our purpose and mission, feel free to give me a call at 920-345-2066 or email me at livestreamjeff@gmail.com. I'd love to talk to you.
Generations Lanes of El Dorado. Join one of our adult or kids leagues or bowl in our monthly Friday night tournament. Or get a group together for a family or corporate bowling function. We are more than just bowling. A great spot to bring your family for a meal. Awesome homemade pizzas and soups, as well as appetizers, wraps, and sandwiches. Daily food specials. Fish Fry Friday. Open daily at 11 with the kitchen open late. Ask about us catering your next function. We are home to Laconia Bowling and proud supporter of the Laconia Spartans and all student athletes.
Welcome back here to the Waupun Recreational Arena is what Caleb said they changed the name to now. I'm so used to calling it the community center. You got Scotty Van Galen down there doing the announcing. We always say Scotty's the number one PA announcer on this side of the state. The starting lineups for the Antigo Red Robins. Number 2, defenseman Parker Cheney. Number 3, forward Carson Rohde. At forward, senior number 5, Owen Dickman. At forward, senior number 15, Eli Kassler. At D, number 18, Ethan Novi. And in net, number 29, Richie Biria. And we'll get the starting lineups here for the Waupun Warriors. A little bit different tonight. We've got a senior starting lineup tonight. We'll see which way Scotty goes. I mean, he's a defenseman first guy. So I believe we're going to start with, starting at D, a sophomore number 18, Brock Reeder. Starting at D, a senior on senior night, number 19, Dylan Pribenow. Starting at forward, a senior number 11, Wyatt Wallstra. At forward, a senior number 15, Jonas Buckholtz. And at forward, a senior number 20, your leading point scorer, Hayden Reeder. And in net, a senior number 40, Blake Coker. And the band's going to have the national anthem tonight, so we're going to step aside. We'll be back after these messages with Puck Drop from the Waupun Recreational Arena on Jeff's live streams.
For 50 years and counting, Verhaeg's Furniture has been proudly serving Waupun the best furniture and mattresses at prices you can afford. And we're honored to be voted best of the best mattress store in the Fond du Lac area. Stop in and check out our mattress selections. We have all kinds from traditional spring to memory foam. It is our mission to help you get a great night of sleep night after night. Visit us at 806 West Main Street, Waupun, and experience quality, comfort, and service you can trust. Visit our website at www.verhaegsfurniture.com. Verhaeg's Furniture Mart. 50 years strong, quality you trust, and prices you'll love. Verhaeg Furniture.
King Manufacturing. Since 1926, we have been known for our first-class buildings and canopies. Did you know we do all kinds of metalwork? We offer a variety of decor available for purchase from other businesses. Designs range from holiday decor to sports to hobbies. Finished items can be wall hangings, outdoor garden decor, coffee tables, and so much more. If you're looking for address plaques, property signage, or awards plaques, King can make them. These are highly customized and durable products with your own street number, name, or event. A variety of fonts are available, and we can add our automotive-grade paint in a custom color, suitable for indoor or outdoor uses. Pricing varies. Call Joe Barnes at King Manufacturing. From design to completion.
Katie's Log Cabin is a great place to stop for lunch or dinner. Grab one of the daily specials or check out the full menu. Katie's Log Cabin specials include Tuesday is pizza, Wednesday is wings, Thursday is a rotating special, Friday and Saturday is fish fry, Saturday is also prime rib, and Sunday is a broasted chicken dinner. Not in the mood for a special? Katie's has you covered with full menu options, appetizers, salads, wraps, pizzas, and sandwiches. Katie's Log Cabin Restaurant in Oakfield. Life is better at the cabin. Sam's Well Drilling is a family-owned business with over 75 years in the water well drilling industry. We can help you with all of your well drilling needs. Our crews are experienced at finding the proper location, setting up the rigs and equipment in all types of circumstances, and drilling to the appropriate depth so that you have fresh, clean water. Sam's also drills wells for commercial and municipal projects. No project is too large or small for Sam's Well Drilling. We at Sam's are thankful to be involved in supplying the well water needs of people all over Wisconsin. Sam's Well Drilling, well worth it. Katie's Log Cabin is a great place to stop for lunch or dinner. Grab one of the daily...
All right, welcome back here on Jeff's Live Streams. We're just about ready for puck drop as the Red Robins of Antigo come all the way down to take on the Waupun Warriors here in this non-conference matchup. Eli Kessler will take the draw against Hayden Reeder. Corey Buckholz will drop it. And we are underway. Reeder wins it over to the corner. Wallstra tries to get to it. Reeder lost it. Hayden will pick it up. Pass off the stick of Dickman. Pass in front. One-timer off the pad of Coker. A shot chance from Carson Rohde. Hayden Reeder throws a chip pass off of Rohde's chest. He gets it back. Tries to get it through the defenseman's skates. He does. He brings it along the left-hand wall. He's got Buckholz out in the backside. Actually, that was Wallstra. Didn't see him. Pribanow shoots. Blocked in front. It's blocked by Dickman. Rohde brings it around the net. Finds Owen Dickman. Jonas Buckholz chips one over top of Viria. Buckholz battles along the wall. Wallstra chips it in the middle of the ice. Goes off the boards.
Oh, scoreboard.
Ah, the scoreboard, Cam. Thanks.
All good.
Aaron's going to yell at me.
It's all good.
It's connected, too. It's going to be right in the middle of the screen like I want it to be. So don't worry, people. It's going to go right into that bottom corner or top corner in a second here. On the right-hand side, shot out front, goes off the stick of Blake Coker. Kerner tries to throw a home run pass too far. It's going to be an ice. There, I'm back now.
Yep. Now we're back. We're back in business.
You could have did it for him.
I don't know how, actually. But either way, we didn't miss a goal. We didn't miss anything.
Liam Burt will take the draw. Draws one cleanly back. That is Camden Flegner on the draw. Rimmed around to Krentz. Cameron Krentz throws a pass at the middle of the ice, finds Flegner. Flegner tries to get through the defense, poked off his stick by Ethan Novi. Derek Pribanow pass in front off the goaltender. Flegner shoots. Saved by Viria, still loose in front. Can't hold on to it. Derek Pribanow can't kip it in. Kerner will. Chipped off the glass by Novi. Chipped down to the neutral zone. Chase Beam trying to get around Liam Burt. Chip pass to himself. Comes up the right wing wall. Chips it all the way back. Finds Kerner on the backhand sauce. Kerner will bring it up the middle of the ice. Kerner gets hauled down, and there will be a penalty. Backdoor pass finds Hunter Fromholtz. Couldn't hold on to it. Goes up top to Chase Beam. Beam, cross-ice pass. Finds Kerner. Kerner walks in, shoots. Blocker saved by Viria. Puck is played right there by Jacob Hott. Pass out front. Reeder shoots off the outside of the post. And the Red Robins will play it. Owen Dickman will play it. And to the box will be number 22. That is Trenton Walbach. First penalty of the game at the 2:11 mark.
If that's any indication of what the Warriors' power play is going to look like, it already does look a lot better to me.
Did he call a hook or a trip? Either one. Could have called both of them because he. And clean win by, I believe that was Kessler. And he's got a chance. He's got Dickman on the back door. Throws it across. Dickman just missed it on the one-timer. Pass. Jonas Buckholtz has it on the right wing. Buckholtz comes in. Slap shot. Poked off his stick. Gets it back. Chips it over the top of the net. Chase Beam up top to Hayden Reeder. Wrap down to Chase Beam. Up top to Reeder. And I like that conversation. We're hearing yelling, move it, move it, move it. Nick Tank wants them to move that puck a lot faster.
Yeah, they just got to move the puck around, and that was the key, that they couldn't get set up in the zone even on Tuesday.
Flegner lost it. Jonas Buckholtz will bring it in. Part of the second unit comes out. Off the outside of the net on a shot from Buckholtz out front. And a save by Beer. It's poked in. Pokes it in. Cameron Krentz on the power play. And the Waupun Warriors lead 1-0 on senior night. Cam Krentz on the assist from Jonas Buckholtz at the 2:59 mark of the first period. A power play goal.
There it is, just like that. You see the Warriors' power play is much improved already, and they are able to strike first here tonight on senior night.
We'll call it a trip. Flegner wins the draw to Cameron Krentz. He taps it back to Kerner. Gives it cross ice to Chase Beam. Back to Kerner. Cross ice pass off the boards. Too strong for Pribanow. Getting to it is Ian Brittenham. Pass goes a little bit of a fan shot on Pribanow. Goes off the pad of Viria. Had him 5-hole, Caleb.
Dangerous play there. Yeah, good thing Viria was ready for that one and able to stay tight on the bottom and kept it sealed as he was also close to the post as well. Hugged it nicely and covers it up for the whistle.
Flegner will take the draw. Wins it over to Krentz. Trying to get it out is Kassler. Good stick from Kerner because if he gets it with speed, Kassler's got a one-on-one with Chase Beam. Dickman will bring it up on the left wing, gives it over to Eli Kassler. Get that. And coming in all alone, and a backhand shot just missed by Kassler. Give the assist to Camden Flegner, actually. I thought that was Jonas Buchholz, but shot from Novi from the point, gets blocked. Knocked down in front was Kassler by Chase Beam. Keeping it along the wall, can't get it, keep it in, and stealing back will be Rhodey on a backhand fast. He finds Liam Burt. Burt, he'll bring it in the middle of the ice. Burt tries to get around Kerner, but a good stick. Fromholtz will bring it the other way. He gets bumped off and hit hard right there. That was Trenton Wallback.
Yeah, he ran him right into the stanchion.
Yeah, that don't feel great. Novi drops it over. Brittenham goes up the wall. Dumped back in by Dylan Pribanow. Brittenham goes cross ice, tipped in by Tiedemann. Brock Reeder picks it up in his own zone. Board pass to Dylan Pribanow with 12:30 to go in the period. Pass up the middle of the ice off the pants of Jonas Buchholz. Postotnik, we see him for the first time. He'll bring it in. Tries to throw it out front. Goes off the stick of Viria. Off the pads of Viria on a shot from Jonas Buchholz. Puck goes to the point. Dylan Pribanow down to Reeder. Reeder, pass in front. Couldn't find Postotnik on the backhand. One-timer from the point from Brock Reeder goes wide. Hayden Reeder gets it back. Makes a move. Can't get it around Ethan Novi. Buchholz tries to wrap, but Novi knocks him off of it. Burt battling with Reeder. Reeder spins out of there. Gets it up to the point. Passes over to Pribanow. Pribanow walks in, shoots off the shoulder. Brock Reeder fires a shot. Can't find its way home. Novi fires it all the way down. Is going to elect to ice it. And just missed the net of Blake Hoker.
Yeah, Antigo got smaller numbers on their team. They didn't even have a JV team. So that icing there makes sense. I mean, they're tired. I think they're going to be majority rolling two lines. Obviously, you saw they're led by their two top players.
And they are back out here with Kassler and Dickman along with Carson Rhodey. Pribanow steals off the draw. That's Derek. Derek pokes it off the pad. Still loose in front. Viria covers. Trying to get there again was Cameron Krentz out front.
Yeah, they're showing some scrap here in front of the net. They're getting the shots through, and they're following through on the rebounds, getting the second chances. They're there. Viria's having a little trouble with some of his rebounds tonight.
Draws one cleanly back to Kerner. He shoots, goes up in the air, goes wide. Alex Brittenham can't hold on to it. Spinning along the wall, Camden Flegner. He looks, he passes to Beam. Beam walks in the middle of the ice, shoots. Blocker save by Viria. Rhodey tries to chip it around Flegner. He cannot. Poked off his stick by Brittenham. Rhodey gets it back. Carson Rhodey spins out of there. Drops it back, thrown by Pribanow. Had him wide open in front. He had a wide open shot. Viria was looking the wrong way. Rhodey's got it now. And again, a steal from Cam Flegner. Flegner knocks his man down. Poked off his stick of Cam Krentz, and coming the other way will be Dickman. He gets around Hunter Fromholtz. Cuts in the middle of the ice. Here comes Owen Dickman. He'll bring it all the way into the right side. Moves around to the outside. Gets bumped by Kerner. Up to the point. Finds Alex Brittenham. Drops it down. Stolen by Hunter Fromholtz. Fromholtz with a backhand pass. Stolen on the neutral ice. Kassler will bring it in. Eli Kassler gets around Chase Beam. Beam bumps Kassler. A little reverse hit from Kassler. Burt tries to get it to the point. He cannot. Shot in front. Goes wide to Blake Coker. That shot attempt comes from Trenton Wallback. Cross-ice pass from Beam. Finds nobody. It'll be an ice. With 10:04 to go in the first period.
Yeah, Warriors going to get the full change, it looks like. Antigo electing to change it up as well. Again, they got a shorter bench. Warriors bench pretty full today, especially on senior night where they have a couple extra bodies filling up the bench.
Liam Burt will take the draw against, I believe that's Jonas Buckholz, and he wins it cleanly back to Brock Reeder. They rim it all the way around to Hayden. Stepping in front is Novi, but Hayden stick checked him. Puck goes into the zone. Postotnik chases. Board pass finds Ethan Novi. He'll bring it out. Cut in the middle of the ice. Gets around one man. Dumped out of the zone by Brock Reeder. Postotnik. Pass finds Jonas Buckholz. Buckholz up the left wing, cuts in the middle of the ice, shoots. Glove save, Beria. Fell out of his glove into his chest. Actually, Caleb, I forgot. Aaron, you can put in that YouTube or in that chat if you can hear me on here, because I'm pretty sure I fixed the sound in the instant replay.
Yeah, we might have it fixed.
Draws one back to Derek Pribanow, given to Brock Reeder at the point. Blocked in front. Blocked by Ryder Lewis, first time we see him today. Novi battling in the corner with Derek Pribanow. Brought out by Liam Burt. Burt dropped it to Novi. Camden Flegner stole. Hounded by Burt and Novi. Chip back in deep by Cam Krentz. Rimmed all the way around. Pribanow keeps at the line. He'll dump it back in deep. Novi's got it. Fires it off the glass. Knocked down by Pribanow. Pribanow, backhand pass up top to Flegner. He'll go cross ice to Brock Reeder. Reeder steps in one. Shoots. Pad save by Beria. Upon electing to pretty much shoot everything today so far.
Yeah.
Shot gets through. Another pad save by Beria. Brock Reeder again from the point. Shoots once again. Tipped wide by Derek Pribanow. Dylan will pick it up on the right-hand wall. Dylan Pribanow dumps it out. Stolen in the middle of the ice by Liam Burt. Brock Reeder steals, walks in, shoots off the pants of Pribanow, and fires it home. Beat him on the blocker side, Derek Pribanow.
Blocks the shot and then is able to fire it in.
And he's, I did get the rebound, the replay in time. So at the 8:31 mark of the first period, Derek Pribanow will get the goal. I think it'll be assisted by Brock Reeder. He did fire it off his pants.
Yeah.
The Warriors take a 2-0 lead.
Yeah, interesting. Again, he was able to basically block the shot and then pick it up right away and just beat Viria through the arm.
Kassler, he'll bring it in. It's a 2-on-1 if they hurry. He's got Dickman on the left side. Backhand sauce. Finds Kassler. Backhander saved by Blake Coker. Good stop from Blake Coker. Kappa Ice and hi guys, you're good. Yeah.
Yeah, that's I can't remember where you watched from Calf Ice, but I remember was it Czechia or somewhere overseas?
Oh yeah.
Because you tune into all the youth games. I know when Jeff is doing them.
Shot from Reeder into the chest of Beria, and he holds on. With 8 minutes on the dot to go in the first period.
Yeah, Waupun, again, coming out with shooting tonight. That's something they really couldn't do against Springs on Tuesday. They didn't get many shots through. The ones that they did, they were able to score on a good percentage of them on the young Rotman.
And they did talk about that. Coach Nick Tanky said he wants to get shots. Draws one over. Can't hold on to it. Was Jacob Hopp. Don't see Waupun run 3 lines a ton, but they are tonight. Parker Zickard on the ice for the first time tonight. He gets it, tries to throw it up front. Can't find Hunter Fromholtz. Board pass, chipped into the neutral zone by Owen Dickman. And it's too far, no ice, they stepped. Kerner, cross ice pass, finds Beam. Beam runs into his own man and goes all the way back. Serbia
That's
Caleb.
right.
Zickert, backhand pass, can't get it through. Chipped into the neutral zone, Zickert gets it back. Kassler steals, drops it back to Owen Dickman. Gets it over to Brittenham. Throws a cross-ice pass, knocked down by the skate of Beam. It finds Hunter Fromholtz. Fromholtz will dump it in deep and elect to change. Cheney tries to get to it, but it'll fall all the way back to Alex Brittenham. He'll chip it up the board, stolen by Derek Pribanow. Pribanow with the move inside. Poked off his stick. Cam Krentz gets it back. Krentz, pass stolen by Dickman. Dickman will bring it in. Throw a cross-ice pass. It's offsides. And Eli Kassler will play it. And he runs into the boards and falls down.
Tough luck there for him.
Yeah, not what you want to happen at this point in the game.
Definitely not. All right, everyone else out there, the fans, take after her Caffa Ice and let us know where you're watching from, who you're cheering for, who your favorite player is, all that kind of stuff.
Does not matter if you're a Red Robins fan or you're a Warriors fan. Cam Krentz chips it up the boards. Can't get it through to the defender. Still battling for it. Good effort from, that's Ian Brittenham. It's stolen and chipped in by Trenton Wallback. Beck will chip it in deep. Camden Flegner, board pass and a reverse play to Dylan Pribenow. Dylan, cross-ice pass, can't find Krentz. It'll be an ice. Too far for Cam Krentz.
Yeah, just out of his reach there, so it'll come down for the icing.
Top line for the Warriors will come back out of Jonas Buckholtz, Hayden Reeder, and Colton Postotnik against Liam Burt, Colin Tiedemann, and Trenton Wallbeck. One is back to draw one back to Tiedemann. Postotnik can't get it all the way through to himself. Novi's got it, hounded by Reeder. Pass goes up the boards. Kept in by Jacob Kerner, dropped to Hayden Reeder. Reeder spins in the corner. Good escape move. Walks in front. Backdoor pass. Couldn't get a stick on it, was Postotnik. Chase Beams got it. Walks all the way around, passes it over under the stick of Jonas Buckholtz, and it's chipped out by Trenton Wallbeck. Kerner's got it. Escape move around Wallbeck. Pass in the middle of the ice. Finds Beam. 3-on-2 if they hurry. Beam splits the D. Beams it alone. Backhander poked off his stick. Good defense from Ethan Novi. Good back check. Postotnik tries to get it through his man. Liam Burt cannot. And I believe the net's off. That's what we're blowing the whistle for.
Good speed there by Beam. Able to split the defense. Just not able to get the shot off on his almost breakaway attempt there.
Actually, we have a penalty coming here. Chase Beam's going to go off for high sticking, looks like. Jason Whitford coming in here saying, let's go Warriors. Cheers to the seniors. Yep. It's exciting tonight to senior night. Killed. Now I got to do math again. 9 at the 11? 11.
Yeah, thanks for tuning in, Jason, and putting that in the chat. We appreciate it.
High sticking 2-minute penalty will go on Chase Beam at the 11:32 mark.
Yeah, now that I think of it, it must have been in the corner there after he couldn't get the shot off. Yeah,
that's where the official was pointing that it happened in the corner.
Yep. Yeah, I think he's just a little frustrated that he might have got hooked or something, that he couldn't get that shot off completely, and yeah.
Kassler wins the draw back to Dickman. Dickman passes to Cheney. Cheney will rim it in deep. Dylan Pribenow will pick it up behind his own net, get it to Hayden Reeder, and Reeder will fire it all the way down. Good start to the kill, knocked down by Dickman, but it'll still find its way all the way back. Owen Dickman rims it to Cheney. Cheney fires it up the wall, finds Carson Rohde. Rohde, step by Kerner, can't get it through. Here comes Kassler. Eli Kassler down the left wing, shoots off the shoulder of Coker. Kerner tries to get it out, gives it back down deep. Dickman to Kassler. Back to Dickman. Kind of looks like just your standard overload power play. Kassler, backdoor pass off the pad of Coker, had Dickman on the back door. Pass finds Kassler. He throws a hard cross-ice pass. Can't find Dickman, but he'll pick it back up. And Reeder knocked it off his stick. It's fired all the way down by Dylan Pribenow. Furia will stop it and give it to Cheney. 50 seconds to go on the power play. Owen Dickman gives it over to Eli Kassler. He revs it up. Comes down the left wing. Tries to get around Jacob Kerner or Dylan Pribenow, and a good step by Dylan Pribenow to cut him off. Fired all the way down. 35 seconds to go on the power play. Good penalty kill so far for the Warriors. Carson Rohde finds Owen Dickman. Can't get it through the skates of Cam Krentz. Rohde picks it back up. Cross-ice pass. Backhand pass from Kassler finds Dickman. He tries to get around Brock Reeder. He cannot. Brock picks it back up in his own zone, and he'll fire it all the way down. 12 seconds to go on the power play. A good kill from the Wapana Warriors. Board pass too strong. Finds Brock Reeder Gives it over to Kerner. He'll throw a cross-ice pass off of Hayden Reeder. Brittenham knocks it off. It's in his feet. Can't find it. Gets it back. Throws a cross-ice pass. Tiedemann picks it up. Chipped back out by Kerner. Jonas Buckholz will bring it out. He'll fire a shot well wide of his man. Hayden Reeder. Off the skates of Chase Beam. Kerner will keep at the line. He'll shoot into the glove of Viria. With 3:06 to go.
Yeah, Blake Coker hasn't seen many shots tonight, but the ones he's seen, he's been pretty sharp on, and looks like he's recovering nicely from after that game on Tuesday.
Liam Burt takes a draw against Reeder. He wins it cleanly back to Postotnik, and it's chipped out. Brock Reeder and Postotnik had a little bit of a miscommunication. Beam throws a cross-ice pass to Buckholz. Finds Postotnik in the middle of the ice. Postotnik with a move around the right wing. Backhand shot goes wide. Good defense right there from Alex Brittenham. Reeder tries to go through Tiedemann. Buckholz gets it back. Buckholz stolen. Tiedemann throws it to Reeder. Reeder shoots. Pad save again on a rebound chance from Buckholz. He tries to go for the wraparound. Poked off his stick. Still loose in front off the post from Postotnik. And just couldn't keep it at the line was Brock Reeder. Puck kind of rolled up on him.
Close. Yeah, just not able to keep it in.
Donna Maxwell watching our grandson Blake on senior night. Wish we were there. Good luck, Warriors. They're doing good so far. 2-0 lead for the Warriors with 2:24 to go in the first period.
Yes, they are. And yeah, it's a big night again for this Waupun seniors. Make one of the last showings that they have at home. Make it a good one.
Dumped in deep by Brock Reeder. Novi tries to spin out of there. Bumped by Derek Pribenow. Derek Pribenow missed, I think, about 4 or 5 weeks with a broken collarbone.
Yeah.
And this is the first, full game I've actually seen him play. He played a couple times, or a couple shifts in the Springs game, but he's looked very good tonight.
Yeah, he has, and I think he's glad that he's back out there, and looks like he's up to full capacity now.
Dump back in deep by Dylan Pribenow, and they're offsides right now, but they're coming out the other way. Pass goes to Dickman from Novi. Dickman, and gets it in deep. Brock Reeder chips it off the boards. Kassler tries to go around him, but good skates from Reeder to knock it away. He's got a 1-on-3 the other way. He fires a slap shot over the net and hits the netting. He could actually hit the glove of Viria first.
Yeah, he launched that one from almost center ice.
Officials are on that. It did. I believe it did hit the glove of Viria.
Yeah. Yeah, so it'll be face off in the zone.
Top line will go out here. Draws one back. And stolen by Postotnik, and Reeder will pick it up in the corner. Reeder wraps it around. Spins in the middle of the ice. Drop pass finds Kerner. Kerner walks in, shoots. Blocked in front by his own man. 2-on-1 the other way. Carson Rohde along with Kassler. Kassler, backhand pass. Dickman off the bar. One-timer from Dickman goes off the bar. Jonas Buckholz brings it the other way with 1 minute to go in the period. Buckholz moving in the middle of the ice. Gets poked off of him, and pad save from Beria. He covers with 52 and change to go.
Yeah.
Coker was beat cleanly by an offhand one-timer from Owen Dickman, just hit the bar.
Yeah, the pipe's his friend in that situation. Good puck movement by Antigo. That was one of the best chances that they've had all game, and that was a good one. It was almost a mini 3-on-1 in the zone.
Kassler will take the draw, and he loses it to Jacob Hopp. Parker Zickert's got it. Battling with Liam Burt. Hunter Fromholtz steals. Battling with Liam Burt, Jacob Hopp, and Fromholtz pull it away. Hopp up to the point to Dylan Pribenow. Pribenow drops it back down to Jacob Hopp. Hopp pass in front, finds Fromholtz, just went underneath the stick. Brock Reeder fires a shot, tipped in front off the pad of Viria. Coming the other way, it's Kassler. He'll looking for a cross-ice pass. He'll chip it around. Brock Reeder get it back. Comes in on a partial 2-on-1 backdoor pass. Good stick from Dylan Pribenow. Dump back in deep. 10 seconds to go in the period. Pribenow chips it up the board. Zickert gets bumped a little bit 5 seconds. They're going to elect to hold on to this thing, throw it up the wall. And that'll do it for the first period. The Waupun Warriors will take a 2-0 lead into the break. And we'll probably step aside quick here because we're going to have senior night. I think it's in between the first intermission. So we're going to step aside quick, and we'll come back for the senior night festivities after these messages on Jeff's live streams.
Full menu. Katie's Log Cabin specials include Tuesday is pizza, Wednesday is wings, Thursday is a rotating special, Friday and Saturday is fish fry, Saturday is also prime rib, and Sunday is a broasted chicken dinner. Not in the mood for a special? Katie's has you covered with full menu options, appetizers, salads, wraps, pizzas, and sandwiches. Katie's Log Cabin Restaurant in Oakfield. Life is better at the cabin.
After surviving breast cancer, I felt this calling to help other women heal. I thought, why not build a respite house? I wasn't sure it was going to work financially speaking for my family, but with the guidance of Thrivent, I really felt like we were going to figure it out. Taking the leap to start my nonprofit has been the most rewarding thing I've done in my life.
Jonathan Leonard, Thrivent Financial here in Waupun, serving the local communities.
God bless.
Angling-only guide service with Captain Jeremy Brenner.
Captain Jeremy Brenner here. We are the premier Lake Michigan salmon charter out of Sheboygan, Wisconsin. Each trip is 6 hours and includes fish cleaning. The cost is $400 per trip Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays, and only $340 on weekdays for up to 6 people. I personally guarantee you will catch fish. The season runs June through Labor Day. Contact me at anglingonlyfishing@gmail.com to book today and check out my Facebook page, Captain Jeremy Brenner, Sheboygan Salmon.
Sam's Well Drilling is a family-owned business with over 75 years in the water well drilling industry. We can help you with all of your well drilling needs. Our crews are...
And we're back here. First senior tonight, Wyatt Wallstra. I wish I would have gave my mic down there to Scotty Van Galen. It would have been nice to do, but...
One of the funniest things he's ever heard a coach say or do, how brain dead are you guys?
I like that one. Funniest thing a coach has ever said or do. How brain dead are you guys? I feel like we've heard that a time or two, Caleb.
Yeah.
What are your plans after high school? To become a plumber. Number 11, Wyatt Wallstra. Next up is Tristan Dykstra.
Next is Tristan Dykstra.
Favorite hockey memory going to Arby's after an away game.
Favorite hockey memory going to Arby's after an away game. Some of these are good. I like these.
Yeah, keeping it interesting, that's for sure.
Who inspires you to play hockey? Cale Bacher. Plans after high school, get a 4th degree and become a pilot in the Marine Corps.
Oh, pilot in the Marine Corps. Cool. Tristan Dykstra.
Next up is Dayton Bradley.
Dayton Bradley is next.
Favorite memory? Pre-games with the team. Favorite team tradition? Also pre-games. Favorite place to play hockey? Right here in Waupun. Funniest thing you ever heard Coach say or do? Coach DeMond tried jumping in a drill but couldn't hang and lost his footing and fell. What advice would you give to underclassmen?
That's a good one too. Yeah, I always like when a coach hops in a drill and eats it. That's a quality one.
And you're playing the greatest game ever created, so might as well have fun doing it. Who inspires you to play hockey? The great one, Ray Gretzky.
Ah, the great one. Ah. Surprised these kids even know who the great one is at this point.
Yeah.
I say the great one's probably McDavid.
Right now,
or,
yes, for sure.
Or Sidney Crosby.
Yeah.
Favorite hockey memory? Going and staying in hotels for the weekend.
Which one do we have now?
Mason Dykstra.
Mason Dykstra?
He's always liked how the varsity team slaps their sticks on the ice when each player is called for the starting lineup. Favorite place to play hockey? Also right here in Waupun. Advice you give underclassmen, never quit hockey as you'll end up regretting it down the road. And if you want to play in high school, start right away your freshman year and don't wait. Who inspires you to play hockey? His brother played hockey, and he's been a huge hockey fan his whole life.
Huge hockey fan his whole life.
Plans to be a part of hockey for the rest of his life, whether it's coaching, reffing, or even playing on a team. Number 33, Mason Dykstra.
Mason Dykstra, number 33.
Next up, Jonas Buckholz.
Number 15, Jonas Buckholz.
Favorite memory? Scoring in pickout his sophomore year. Favorite tradition? Going for breakfast before pickout and other weekend games.
Ah.
Favorite place to play? Right here in Waupun.
The little pregame brekkie.
Dropped his phone in practice and almost hit it because he thought it was a puck. Advice you every game and every practice, it won't last forever.
I mean,
Who inspires you to play hockey?
to me, I mean, I always love these stories. I wish I could have got the. I should have thought about giving Scotty the mic or just setting it down there so he had it.
Yeah, there's some interesting ones for sure.
But I mean, your core seniors obviously are your Jonas Buckholz, Dylan Pribanow, who's up now, Hayden Reeder, and Blake Coker. But I mean, to me, like the kids who even that don't come out for hockey right away, this is exciting for them to get this recognition. I mean, it's different. I mean, obviously, a hockey community. We talk about this every time. Your friends when you play hockey are a lot closer to me than friends that I had when I played other sports.
Yeah, and it's definitely it's an experience for sure. And like you heard some of these seniors that came out, whether it be this year or even like, you know, a couple years ago, that they're glad and thankful they did, and they get this opportunity as well. So that was number 20, Hayden Reeder.
19.
And then number
that was Pribanow.
now number 19, Dylan Pribanow.
You got the wrong way. That was Pribanow.
Oh,
yeah,
that was Pribanow.
Yeah.
Huh. Okay.
I feel like everyone's going to say the Waupun Community Center is their favorite place to play. It was not my favorite place to play.
Yeah, I mean, they grew up playing here their whole life.
Oh, I know.
For sure.
I didn't like playing here. It was a hostile environment for me, though, so that makes a difference.
Yeah.
It's number 20, Hayden Reeder, and then Blake Coker, who's had a very good game so far. 5 of 5 on saves so far in this game.
Yeah, he had a tough one on Tuesday, but again, he's bounced back nicely tonight.
Advice you give underclassmen: enjoy the time you have in high school. Who inspires you to play hockey? Coach Grant and his family.
Nice.
Plans after high school.
Inspired to play hockey, Coach Grant.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to step aside, run a couple more ads, come back with the period stats because we got a long ways to go. We'll be back after these messages on Jeff's live streams.
Per location, setting up the rigs and equipment in all types of circumstances, and drilling to the appropriate depth so that you have fresh, clean water. Sam's also drills wells for commercial and municipal projects. No project is too large or small for Sam's Well Drilling. We at Sam's are thankful to be involved in supplying the well water needs of people all over Wisconsin. Sam's Well Drilling, well worth it.
Call PT Tire and Service in Brandon. The automotive experts. Beat the Wisconsin snowfall. Stay charged this winter. PT Tire and Service, full service, batteries and wipers available on site. Call 920-346-TIRE. Put Christmas lights on your tree this holiday season, not your dashboard. Call PT Tire and Service to get those lights in the right place. Over 20 years in business and ready to service your automotive needs. PT Tire and Service, Brandon, 920-346-TIRE.
Generations Lanes of El Dorado. Join one of our adult or kids leagues or bowl in our monthly Friday night tournament. Or get a group together for a family or corporate bowling function. We are more than just bowling. A great spot to bring your family for a meal. Awesome homemade pizzas and soups, as well as appetizers, wraps, and sandwiches. Daily food specials. Fish Fry Friday. Open daily at 11 with the kitchen open late. Ask about us catering your next function. We are home to Laconia Bowling and proud supporter of the Laconia Spartans and all student athletes.
We are Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse, and we have been leading a greenhouse here in Fox Lake since 1981. Family owned and operated, we provide beautiful flower baskets and fruit and vegetables to residents of South Central Wisconsin. We know the importance of having a variety of flowers, fruits, and vegetables available to our customers throughout the year. Discover the finest selection of locally grown produce, including sweet corn, tomatoes, and cucumbers, along with a variety of fresh fruits. At Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse, we believe in providing our customers with the freshest and highest quality produce. Come visit us and taste the difference.
WDS Construction is a national general contractor with headquarters in Beaver Dam, Wisconsin. But we are so much more. The holiday spirit has taken over the WDS corporate office. Our team has transformed the space into a festive wonderland with themes like Santa's Workshop and Christmas at the Zoo, along with other creative holiday decor throughout. From cheerful decorations to imaginative displays, Every corner is filled with seasonal joy. WDS Construction wishes everyone a wonderful holiday season filled with warmth, joy, and plenty of festive fun.
King Manufacturing. Since 1926, we have been known for our first-class building and canopies. Steel King canopies are a well-known and respected product. We design, fabricate, and contract installation for C-stores, fleets, entryways, restaurants, and more. Steel canopies serve a variety of purposes, including advertising or signage, control access, sheltering an entrance or loading area, support of lighting systems, and weather protection for people, equipment, or outdoor storage. King Manufacturing. From design to completion.
Angling-only guide service with Captain Jeremy Brenner.
Captain Jeremy Brenner here. We are the premier Lake Michigan salmon charter out of Sheboygan, Wisconsin. Each trip is 6 hours and includes fish cleaning. The cost is $400 per trip Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays, and only $340 on weekdays for up to 6 people. I personally guarantee you will catch fish. The season runs June through Labor Day. Contact me at anglingonlyfishing@gmail.com to book today and check out my Facebook page, Captain Jeremy Brenner, Sheboygan Salmon.
Call PT Tire and Service in Brandon. The automotive experts. Beat the Wisconsin snowfall. Stay charged this winter. PT Tire and Service. Full service. Batteries and wipers available on site. Call 920-346-TIRE. Put Christmas lights on your tree this holiday season, not your dashboard. Call PT Tire and Service to get those lights in the right place. Over 20 years in business and ready to service your automotive needs. PT Tire and Service, Brandon, 920-346-TIRE.
For 50 years and counting, Verhaeg's Furniture has been proudly serving Waupun the best furniture and mattresses at prices you can afford. And we're honored to be voted best of the best mattress store in the Fond du Lac area. Stop in and check out our mattress selections. We have all kinds from traditional spring to memory foam. It is our mission to help you get a great night of sleep night after night. Visit us at 806 West Main Street, Waupun, and experience quality, comfort, and service you can trust. Visit our website at www.verhaegsfurniture.com. Verhaeg's Furniture Mart. 50 years strong, quality you trust, and prices you'll love. Verhaeg Furniture.
WDS Construction is a national general contractor with headquarters in Beaver Dam, Wisconsin. But we are so much more. The holiday spirit has taken over the WDS corporate office. Our team has transformed the space into a festive wonderland with themes like Santa's Workshop and Christmas at the Zoo, along with other creative holiday decor throughout. From cheerful decorations to imaginative displays, every corner is filled with seasonal joy. WDS Construction wishes everyone a wonderful holiday season filled with warmth, joy, and plenty of festive fun.
Welcome back here on Jeff's live streams for the intermission report. Full stat intermission for you. At the 2:11 mark, a tripping penalty went on number 22, Trenton Walbeck. And a power play goal for the Warriors, getting that power play going, scored by Cam Krentz on a rebound in front, on a puck thrown into the front of the ice by Camden Flegner at the 2:59 mark of the first period. And then at the 8:31 mark of the first period, another rebound goal scored by Derek Pribenow as the shot was actually fired off the back of the pants of Derek Pribenow from Brock Reeder, and he tapped it home on the blocker side behind Richie Viria. Then at the 11:32 mark, a penalty for high sticking on Chase Beam of the Waupun Warriors. They killed that off. Saves for the period. Blake Coker goes 5 of 5, and 19 of 21 goes for Richie Viria. Caleb, we talked about this. Waupun shooting everything tonight.
Yeah, they're getting a lot of shots on goal. Again, I don't remember how many they had finished with on Tuesday. Couldn't have been any more than 15, I'm thinking. But obviously they come out here and have 21 shots in the first period. They're basically getting in the zone. Even I've seen a couple shots from center ice as well. So they're getting everything they can on net tonight.
11. They finished with 11 on Tuesday, if I remember correctly. But again, they're shooting from everywhere. But Coker made a couple nice saves because the couple chances and shots that this Red Robins team had were all quality. I mean, you had a couple, I think, two 2-on-1s and a short side shot, a 3-on-1 that actually went off the bar. I mean, that doesn't count as a shot on goal, but for the Waupun, you might want to limit the odd man rush opportunities for the Red Robins because Dickman and Castler, you can tell they're both pretty fast, and they're probably trying to just get odd man rushes so they can keep themselves in this game.
Yeah, and that's the only way that they're going to be able to stay in this game is those two players right there, and they're going to have to get those rushes and those breakaways, and that's the main way that they're going to be able to get those chances.
Yeah, I mean, the Warriors did a fantastic job in that period of everything Coach Tank wanted to do this weekend. He wanted to get shots. He wanted to try to keep them to the outside, give his goaltender a chance to steal the puck once again, as he obviously struggled with feeling the puck on Tuesday. Didn't get a lot of chances to feel it because all the shots he saw were quality shots. So now he gets a couple quality chances, makes a couple nice saves, maybe knocks himself down, gets himself ready for what's coming up on Tuesday. Obviously, they got a back-to-back tonight. I'd be surprised if he played both, to be honest.
Yeah, for sure, and I think they're going to furthermore expand their bench that they have for tomorrow as in terms of who they bring along and actually play in that game. Again, it's a back-to-back, and it's not like it's even either. That one's at 2 p.m. This one will finish probably around 9. So it's going to be tough, and they got, I'd say, a 2-hour drive up there as well.
Yeah, so we're going to step aside. The Warriors, about 2:50 left. The Warriors and the Red Robins probably just about getting ready to come back on the ice. No officials on the ice right now. The Zam just got off the ice, so we'll run a couple ads, and we'll be back after these messages on Jeff's live streams.
Only guide service with Captain Jeremy Brenner.
Captain Jeremy Brenner here. We are the premier Lake Michigan salmon charter out of Sheboygan, Wisconsin. Each trip is 6 hours and includes fish cleaning. The cost is $400 per trip Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays, and only $340 on weekdays for up to 6 people. I personally guarantee you will catch fish. The season runs June through Labor Day. Contact me at anglingonlyfishing@gmail.com to book today and check out my Facebook page, Captain Jeremy Brenner, Sheboygan Salmon.
We've always been a family that thinks about spend, save, give. It was refreshing to find a financial company that echoed that mentality.
With Thrivent, it's more than just about gaining financial confidence. It's about how you can use your resources to create change in your community. It's been a relationship that's created a whole exponential amount of good.
This is Jonathan Leonard, serving the area communities and supporting the local teams. Good luck this season.
God bless.
Call PT Tire and Service in Brandon, the automotive experts. Beat the Wisconsin snowfall. Stay charged this winter. PT Tire and Service, full service, batteries and wipers available on site. Call 920-346-TIRE. Put Christmas lights on your tree this holiday season, not your dashboard. Call PT Tire and Service to get those lights in the right place. Over 20 years in business and ready to service your automotive needs. PT Tire and Service, Brandon, 920-346-TIRE.
WDS Construction is a...
Welcome back here on Jeff's live stream. Just about ready for puck drop. Corey Buckholz looking at Richie Furia, and along with Blake Coker getting him ready to go. And we are just about ready to go underway. Eli Kassler will take the draw against Hayden Reeder. Looks like we got a 2 odd setup for the Warriors. You see that, Caleb?
Yeah,
they ran their 2 defensemen on the wings and their forwards on D, trying to win the draw forward, would be my guess. Buckholz skates around the back of the net, pass in front post. Stop Nick Fan on it. Brock Reeder at the point. Can't keep it in the neutral zone. Cross-ice pass stolen by Carson Rohde, but couldn't hold on to it. Dumped in deep. And going to be a tripping penalty here, I believe. And it will go on Carson Rohde. He took down Jonas Buckholz. A really delayed call by the official, but it will be a trip nonetheless. Actually, it's going to go on Cheney. Parker Cheney, just 24 seconds into the second period. Not the start you want if you're a Red Robins fan.
No, they cannot afford to give the Warriors another power play here.
Warriors 1 for 1 on the power play today. Jonas Buckholz will take the draw. It is won by Dickman. Can't get it out, though. And Beam steals and gives up top to Reeder. Reeder walks in. Stolen in the middle of the ice. Chipped around Kerner, but he keeps it. It would have been a breakaway for Owen Dickman. Good stick from Jacob Kerner. Jacob Kerner will swing wide and bring it up. He'll come down the right wing. He'll still hold on to it as he gets around Owen Dickman. It's chipped behind the net. Chase Beam will get to it, throws it up the wall. Reeder keeps with his skate, drops it back down to Chase Beam, and kicks it to himself. Cross-ice pass, backdoor. Pribenow had him, but it was in his feet. Jonas Buckholz, he's got Beam out front, but he'll come all the way around and swing all the way wide. Takes a hot left, cuts in the middle of the ice, shoots off the chest of Viria. Loose in front, fired all the way out. That one was cleared out by number 18, Ethan Novi. Hayden Reeder will pick it up in his own zone and bring it in. Comes the old way. And a 1-on-2 shoots, blocked in front by Novi. Reeder skates around the net, cuts in the middle of the ice, shoots just wide. Flegner's got it at the point. He'll walk the line, drop it down. Hits Cam Krentz on the stick, cross-ice pass to Hayden Reeder on the backhand. And going to have a penalty here in front. Ethan Novi knocked down Colton Postotnik. Going to be a cross-check. Fired off the defenseman, or his own man, Hayden Reeder, on a shot from Brock Reeder. And it'll be Novi going off. 32 seconds left on this power play. They'll have a 32-second 5-on-3. So at the 1:52 mark, Novi will go off for a cross-check. And defensemen are not what the Red Robins can lose.
Definitely not. And they're, again, now it's a 5-on-3. Warriors up 2-0 still.
One cleanly back, fired, kept in by Fromholtz. He'll dump it down to Brock Reeder. Brock Reeder cross-ice pass, can't find Cam Krentz. 20 seconds to go on the 5-on-3. Up top to Cam Flegner. Fromholtz, one-timer, fanned on it. Brock Reeder picks it back up in the corner. 10 seconds to go on the 5-on-3. Gets it up top to Cam Flegner. Flegner drops it down. Couldn't find the stick of Postotnik. He was looking for it. Krentz will walk in. Krentz down to Brock Reeder. He fanned on the one-timer. It ends up in his skates. Pass goes up the wall to Hayden Reeder. Waupun had too many men. Nobody noticed. And fired and cleared out by Dickman. Good clear by Owen Dickman. He's been out there for the entire penalty kill.
Yeah.
Him and Eli Kassler.
Yeah.
That being said, they haven't really had to skate too hard because they haven't left their zone.
No.
Reeder will bring it in on the left wing with 1:05 to go on the power play. Poked off his stick by Kassler. Buckholtz keeps at the line. He gets it down in deep. Dylan Pribenow walks in front. Pribenow tapped it wide. Beam will get it in the corner. Pass in front. Tapped in by Jonas Buckholtz. With 14 minutes on the dot to go, another power play goal for the Warriors. Buckholtz on a backdoor pass from Chase Beam.
Great puck movement there on the power play by the Warriors. Able to find Buckles on the back door. Easy tap in there for him.
So 2 for 3 on the power play go the Warriors. It is now 3-0. Burt will take the draw. Taps it forward around Jacob Hopp, but it ends up on Kerner. He gives it to Beam to Jacob Hopp. Hopp will dump it in on the right corner. Parker Zickert tries to beat Ethan Novi to it. Hopp gives it to Zickert, pass to Fromholtz. Fromholtz shoots wide, loose in front. Pass couldn't find his man in the middle of the ice. Novi chipped up by Beam. He finds Hunter Fromholtz. He moves around on the left wing. Fromholtz slows up, dumps it back behind the net. Kerner will get to it first. Kerner comes in, walks around the net. Walks all the way around, drop pass for Chase Beam. Beam shoots. Rebound in front. Zickert couldn't get it. Blocked in front, fired all the way down by Ethan Novi. It will be an ice. 13-13 to go in the first period.
Don't know if Antigo's had a shot on goal this period.
Well, hard when you take a penalty 24 seconds in and then another penalty at the 1:52 mark.
Yeah, it doesn't give you too much of an opportunity to even get in the zone, really.
Liam Burt will take the draw. Tiedemann and Walbeck out there with him. Camden Flegner will take it against him. And it is won, but Krentz steals. Derek Pribenow. Pass in front, nobody there. And loose puck. Krentz couldn't get a hold of it. It's chipped out by Cheney. Brock Reeder will get to it first in his own zone. Fires a cross-ice pass, too strong for Cam Krentz. Brittenham fires it in. Alex Brittenham dumped it in deep. Pass in the middle of the ice, goes off the stick of Cam Flegner. Alex Brittenham steals, fires it off the boards. Pribenow overskated it. Brittenham gets it back, fires it up the wall. Finds his man Owen Dickman. Dickman will bring it in on the right wing. Dickman shoots wide. Cheney will keep at the point. Cheney shoots, pass in front. Had his man. Good tie-up from Chase Beam. All alone was Dickman for a tip on the back door. Rhodey holds his man up. Buckholz takes it out of the corner, gets it to Chase Beam. Beam passes it to Postotnik. Postotnik can't get it through his man, but Buckholz will keep it in at the line and dump it in deep. Hayden Reeder will get to it first. Poked off his stick, fires it off the back of the net. Backhand pass in front, couldn't find anybody. Kerner's got it in the right D, and it was a pass out from Dickman, couldn't find anybody. Jonas Buckholz chips it to Hayden Reeder. Carson Rhodey tries to hold him off. Backhand pass in front, poked off his stick, tapped around by Postotnik under the pads of Beria. He holds on.
Well, Pond certainly getting just as many scoring chances this period, as many shots as well. There's, again, kind of shooting from anywhere. Beria doing his best to hang in there for the Antigo Red Robins. He's just seen a lot of shots tonight.
Zickert wins it, or loses it on the draw, but he ends up going forward to his own man Hop, who fired a shot into the pads of Viria. Draw was won forward by Owen Dickman there. Just couldn't find his man on the right wing. He wins it forward again. He chips it out to himself. Dickman will bring it up, finds his man on the right side, Eli Kassler. Tries to get around Kerner. Good play from Kerner to hold him up. Stolen on the back check from Parker Zickert. He drops it to Hop. Hop picks it back up. Hop comes in on the right wing. He'll fire it all the way around behind the net. Hunter Fromholtz will be the first person to it. Novi bumps him. Hop couldn't handle the pass from Fromholtz. Kassler chips it around Kerner, but he keeps. Kerner holds it again on a pass that was attempted to find Kassler from Ian Brittenham. Puck's chipped out. Rhodey held it at the point by Kerner. Cross-ice pass too strong for Beam. He wasn't ready for it. Beam will drop it back for Jacob Kerner. Second line comes off the bench for the Warriors. Kerner will come in on the left wing. Dump it back in deep. Pass in front off a man. Pribenow chips it wide, looking for his second of the night. Krentz has got it behind the net. He'll come out. Walks in, shoots a shot into the far corner, kind of fluttered on him. Derek Pribenow picks it back up in the corner. Pass in front, tried to find Chase Beam, went off the skates of Ethan Novi. It'll be an ice. He fired it all the way down.
Antigo feeling the pressure there, doing whatever they could to just try to get that one out. Waupun all over him.
Pretty much electing to ice everything, or the Red Robins.
Yeah, you can tell they're tired and they're feeling the pressure that the Warriors have put on them so far.
Flegner will take the draw. He wins it back to Dylan Pribenow, blocked in front and chipped out by Walbeck. Dylan Pribenow gets it cross ice, finds his man, and knocking his man down, Derek Pribenow. Cheney tried to hit him, and Derek ran him over. Burt couldn't hold on to that puck. No ice, bounced over his stick. Coker played it to Brock Reeder. Brock with a move in the middle of the ice. Pribenow knocks down his man once again. Cross-ice pass, can't find Dylan Pribenow. He'll pick it up off the wall, though. Fans on it, poked off his stick by Liam Burt. Tiedemann can't get to it. Chipped in front, fired all the way down. This will end up being an icing. Be the first offensive zone draw for the Red Robins in a long time.
Yeah, give them some zone time at least to start off the draw. We've seen some physicality starting to pick up here a little bit. Both teams throwing some hits around.
Top line for the Red Robins comes out. Well, maybe. They got 4 guys.
Yeah, they're trying to get as much rest as they can, it looks like.
It's like something was Eli Kassler isn't on the ice. Might have been just a little too tired. Kerner couldn't chip it around his man. Buckholz will end up getting it out. Carson Rhodey will pick it back up. He'll fire it back in deep. Beam drops to Kerner. Kerner board pass, finds Postotnik. And Owen Dickman didn't realize he didn't have to tie up there. It was fired back in by a Warrior. He could have picked that puck up and been on a breakaway.
He could have, yeah.
Carson Rhodey will bring it into the neutral zone. Board pass, finds Liam Burt, but he couldn't hold on to it. Kerner goes cross ice to Beam. Beam cross ice pass off the stick of Jonas Buckholz, finds Postotnik. Novi bumps him. Novi will pick it up off his stick. Makes a move around Jonas Buckholz. Spins away. fires a shot all the way around. Dylan Pribenow lets it go, and they will call an ice there.
Yeah, that's probably one that they could wave off. I mean, he kind of threw his stick at it and then pulled back. But they call it an ice. So we're going to face off in the zone.
Oh, and Dickman will take the draw. Tries to win it forward again. Parker Zickert steals, fires it wide. Dylan Pribenow chipped it in deep. Can't get it around Ian Brittenham. Brittenham loses it to Jacob Hopp. Ethan Novy will get to it and chip it behind the net. Dickman chips it around Zickert. Brock Reeder keeps. Pat saved by Beery on the shot from Reeder from the outside of the point. Walbeck chips it back in deep. Novy chips it around his man. Fromholz couldn't get to it. Pass goes off the skates of Pribenow. Zickert keeps at the line, dumps it back in deep. Hop tries to beat his man Brittenham to it. They battle for it. Hop gets knocked down. Dickman picks it up. Dickman chips it around his man. Cuts in the middle of the ice. Gets bumped by Hop. A 2-on-2 the other way. It's chipped off the pads of Brock Reeder. Good back check from Derek Pribenow. Chipped off the glass. Pribenow knocks it down. He'll bring it in. Brings it on the left wing. Gets bumped down by Walbeck. Novy fires a pass in the middle of the ice. Couldn't find Dickman. No ice. Went off a Warrior. Reeder gets a home run pass. Can't hold on to it. Novy chips it around him, but Reeder knocks it down. Hayden Reeder behind the net. Still looking. Makes the pass to Chase Beam. Walks in. Shoots off the pad of Viria. I don't think that one would have counted anyways. Jonas Buchholz was all over him. Shot into the glove. Buchholz shoots again. Just wide. 7:05 to go in the second period. Buchholz up to the point to Beam. Shoots it wide of Viria. Hayden Reeder will pick it up. Can't get it through Tiedemann. Couldn't get it out though. Krentz has got it. He'll cut in. Krentz walks in. Shoots. Blocker save by Viria. Tiedemann fires it all the way down. Went off a man. Could have been too many men, but they'll leave it alone. Cross-ice pass finds Jonas Buchholz on a 2-on-1, but he couldn't hold on to it. Beam tries to chip it around Dickman. Dickman will try to kick it in deep without his stick. Postotnik pass to Reeder. Walbeck can't get it from Kerner. Kerner, he'll bring it in on a 1-on-3. He gets it poked off his stick by Dickman. Novy can't get it through Kerner. Pass in the middle of the ice. Good stick lift there. Jonas Buchholz had a chance. Hayden Reeder couldn't, with a good strong stick. Didn't let Dickman stick lift him. Reeder spins away in the corner. Passing from Beam, and a shot goes well wide into the corner. Pribenow holds the line, dumps it back in deep. He's trying to chip it out. Pribenow steals. Pass, backdoor, Reeder, one-timer, pad save, Beeria. Cheney fired it back into the skates of Reeder. He shoots, and holding on is Beeria.
Yeah, nice job by him he's made some really nice saves. Again, he's been peppered all night, and he's hung in there this second period.
Gerard Kibble out on the ice on Beaver Dam. Beaver Dam Lake. Let's go Warriors.
Nice.
Caleb wants to know how much ice is out there.
Yeah.
He was all worried. He was sending me pictures today.
What's the ice report like out there?
Dickman chips it around his man. He's trying to get around Brock Reeder. He does a 2-on-1 with Carson Rohde. Dickman walks in, shoots off the bar again. Quick release from Owen Dickman off the bar for the second time today. Beat Blake Coker clean. Coker hasn't seen a ton of shots today. Probably was not ready for a shot like that from Owen Dickman. Carson Rohde will dump it in deep. Rohde gets it back, tries to get around Brock Reeder, and Coker knocks down the pass that was thrown in front. All right, good to see. We saw Eli Kassler come back out of the Red Robins locker room, and he comes right on the ice.
Yeah, you figured that obviously he's one of their best players. Need him out there if they have any chance at coming back into this one.
Dickman, Rohde, and Kassler will stay out. 5:12 to go in the first period, or second period. One back to Kassler. Kassler shoots high and wide. 2-on-1 the other way if he could have held on to it. Pribenow could not. Pass goes off the skates. Flegner tries to steal it from Brittenham. That's Alex Brittenham. Krentz bumps him. Flegner's got it. Walks in. Stick lift from behind from Kassler. Kassler gets bumped from Beam, but he can't knock him down. Pribenow board pass finds Chase Beam. He'll dump it in deep. Buria keeps it behind the net. Alex Brittenham will pick it up. He'll throw a pass off the boards. Finds Owen Dickman. Dickman. He's got Rohde on the left side. Too far. Just missed the stick of Carson Rohde.
Yeah, just out of his reach. So it'll come all the way down for the ice. Let us know, too, fans, where you're watching from, who you're cheering for. Let's get some involvement going on in the chat. Also on Jeff's live streams, we had the CWC Johnson Creek Hoops for Hope game. That game was finalized. And then now it's the CWC Crusaders versus the Houston Falcons over on Jeff's live streams. Boys basketball. That's Hoops for Hope as well.
All kinds of stuff going on. We got a triple header tomorrow, too. Don't worry. If you're a hockey fan, we got a triple header for you. The Chippewa Falls takes on Fond du Lac, and then we have St. Croix taking on the Warbirds in girls hockey. And then we're going to Verona to watch St. Mary Springs take on the Verona Wildcats in a Division I matchup.
Yeah, in the first game, again, pregame at 10:30, and then
Dickman in all alone. He lost it. Got in too tight, couldn't handle it. Coker was way out to challenge. Dickman was making the right decision. He was trying to make a move.
Yeah, he was, and just couldn't get it around him.
Chances for the Red Robins have gone up, though, a little bit.
As of late, yeah.
4:08 to go in the period. Dickman can't win the draw. Buchholz does. They rim it all the way around. Rohde, that's actually Liam Burton out there with them now. Stolen. Fired a shot off a skate, and Reeder might have saved a goal. Eli Kassler was standing there waiting for that puck. Hayden Reeder will bring it in. He'll bring it around the net. Bumps his man. Beam's got it in the right wing. He'll dump it in deep. Buchholz gets hit from behind, and they're going to call it. It's going to be Ethan Novi's going to go off, and I'm interested to see if they're going to call a check from behind or a rough. Oh, they're going to argue this. I don't think that was egregious enough to be a 5-minute major, Caleb.
Yeah, I don't know about the 5 there. We'll see what they end up going with, but I would say just the 2, yeah.
2-minute rough, I don't think that's egregious enough for a 5-minute major. Not saying that it's right, but it's, yep, they're giving them a 2 for cross-checking. I like that. Not saying that checking from behind is okay, but to me, there's a line that is there for it as well.
Yeah, there was no intent, really, and he wasn't trying to, I don't think, obviously smoke him from behind.
Second power play unit comes out first for the Warriors. Krentz will take the draw. He wins it over to Derek Pribenow, up to Cam Flegner. He'll dump it in deep. Krentz picks it up. Backboards finds Brock Reeder. Pass in front off the outside of the net. Couldn't find Krentz. Pribenow tapped it wide. Up top finds Hunter Fromholz. Drops it down to Krentz. Backdoor pass. Pribenow, one-timer, healed it. Pribenow has it poked off his stick by Carson Rohde. Pass goes up to Cam Flegner with 1:30 to go on the power play. 2 for 3 on the power play today are the Warriors. Flegner walks in, shoots. Tipped in front, but it goes off the pad. Chance the other way. Eli Kassler's got it if he can get there. Back checking hard, Flegner. Kassler, backhander, tapped it home. Forehand, backhand, forehand. Eli Kassler, shorthanded, makes it 3-1. We'll get the instant replay going on that one.
Yep, and there's your best player for Antigo, making a difference out there. This time he's able to capitalize. He's had 2 or 3 of those where he just hasn't been able to get a clean shot off on Coker, and this time he does, and he finds the back of the net.
So Eli Kassler at the 14:07 mark, a shorthanded goal, makes it a 2-goal game. Kassler will stay out, come out with Dickman this time. Kerner gets it off the draw. Beam, back to Kerner. It is right. I knew they were going to get an assist there. I thought it was Cheney, but I was hoping they got it. Backdoor pass off the stick of Viria, still loose in front. Fired off the post by Beam. Shot, glove save by Viria from Hayden Reeder. A couple big chances for the Warriors right there, and Viria stood tall.
Yeah, Warriors obviously trying to bounce back from that goal that they just gave up, trying to get one back and fight through it. But Antigo's standing tall, really. They're defensively and not allowing it to happen.
15 inches of ice, Caleb. We're fine.
Wow, that's awesome. Thank you for that. Appreciate it.
Kerner walks in, shoots off the blocker, pops up in front. Beam knocks it down with his hand and backhands it home. Jace Beam makes it 4-1. Waupun retains their 3-goal lead on the power play at the 2:22 mark.
And just like that, the Warriors get their 3-goal lead right back. Got the answer they needed on the power play after giving up the power play goal.
They're trying to argue a hand pass, but it's not a hand pass because Chase Beam played it himself. I'm guessing that's what Antigo's coach is asking.
Yeah, he might be. I didn't fully see it. I just saw him tap it home, but we'll see. Yeah, the ref's not. I mean, they're not going to call it back because of that. They would have had the meeting first.
14:38 in the second. Power play goal. Score number 4, Chase Beam.
Draws one back, tapped in. The Red Robins thought they were still on the penalty kill. Carson Rohde wasn't on the ice, and they took the draw with 4 guys, and they're all right now. Rohde came back out. Postotnik gets a pass in the middle of the ice. He'll bring it in. He's got Chase Beam on the back door. Shot short side, saved by Buria. 2:01 to go in the period. They'll bring it out. Dickman throws a hard board pass into open area trying to find Kassler. That was a smart play from Owen Dickman. Just a little bit too strong. Good play from Jacob Kerner to steal. Brittenham pass, cross-ice pass to Cheney. Finds Dickman on the cross-ice pass. Dickman tried to fire it through. He gets it back and dumps it in deep. He's looking for Carson Rohde on the far side. Beam chips it up the wall to Postotnik. Goes off the glass. Buckholz will pick it up. Can't hold on to it. Reeder will get it on a one-on-one situation. Shoots. Blocked in front by Novi into the netting. 1:24 to go in the period.
Yeah, Antigo trying to get stuff going. They just don't have the full capacity, I'd say, right now. And the Warriors doing a good job of shutting down their top players and not allowing them the space to make something happen.
Draws one back. Reeder fired it into the pads of someone. Brock Reeder's probably has about 6 shots today, but every one of them has came from well outside and on the right corner of the point. He'll get it back in his own zone. He'll fire a pass off the wall to Krentz. Krentz gets around his man. Krentz pass in front. Cam Flegner kind of skated himself into a hole. Bringing it the other way. Chipped off the skates of Tiedemann. Finds Krentz on a pass from Pribenow. Krentz down the right wing. Shoots. Far side and scores. Cam Krentz, second of the night. Makes it 5-1. Cam Krentz makes it 5-1 Warriors.
Just beat very cleanly there.
So 44 seconds to go, and the Warriors now lead 5-1 after just a couple quick goals.
Yeah, they've really started to pour on the goals lately. I mean, the shots have been consistent throughout the whole period, but now they're finding the back of the net.
Donna Maxwell says scoreboard, question mark. It should still be in there. It's 5-1. It's up top, right there. Buckholz walks in, fires it wide. Unassisted goal by Krentz. Buckholz has it behind the net. Stick handling. Tries to bring it out. Head couldn't have anywhere to go. Reeder makes a move. Around Dickman. Gets it back. Dickman will steal it away with 15 seconds to go. He chips it off the boards. Postotnik with 10 seconds. Drops it down to Buckholz. Pass. Reeder shoots. Backdoor. Postotnik banned on the one-timer. Pass to Dickman. He's got no time left. Shoots. Oh, Coker was not ready for that. He made the catch, but Blake was not ready for that one.
Yeah, good thing he's able to make the catch and make the save there. That would have been a tough one to give up at the end of the period.
All right, we're going to step aside, run a couple ads. We'll come back with the full stats after these messages on Jeff's live streams.
General contractor with headquarters in Beaver Dam, Wisconsin. But we are so much more. The holiday spirit has taken over the WDS corporate office. Our team has transformed the space into a festive wonderland with themes like Santa's Workshop and Christmas at the Zoo, along with other creative holiday decor throughout. From cheerful decorations to imaginative displays, every corner is filled with seasonal joy. WDS Construction wishes everyone a wonderful holiday season filled with warmth, joy, and plenty of festive fun. Katie's Log Cabin is a great place to stop for lunch or dinner. Grab one of the daily specials or check out the full menu. Katie's Log Cabin specials include Tuesday is pizza, Wednesday is wings, Thursday is a rotating special, Friday and Saturday is fish fry, Saturday is also prime rib, and Sunday is a broasted chicken dinner. Not in the mood for a special? Katie's has you covered with full menu options, appetizers, salads, wraps, pizzas, and sandwiches. Katie's Log Cabin Restaurant in Oakfield. Life is better at the cabin.
King Manufacturing. Since 1926, we have been known for our first-class buildings and canopies. In fact, there are thousands of them in use across America and in the Caribbean. We have also produced and developed many other steel products for use in retail, commercial, and industrial applications, such as building fascia, loading racks, wall panel systems, and much more. Our design record attests to our dedication to quality and customer satisfaction. King Manufacturing, from design to completion.
For 50 years and counting, Verhaeg's Furniture has been proudly serving Waupun the best furniture and mattresses at prices you can afford. And we're honored to be voted best of the best mattress store in the Fond du Lac area. Stop in and check out our mattress selections. We have all kinds from traditional spring to memory foam. It is our mission to help you get a great night of sleep night after night. Visit us at 806 West Main Street, Waupun, and experience quality, comfort, and service you can trust. Visit our website at www.verhaegsfurniture.com. Verhaeg's Furniture Mart. 50 years strong, quality you trust, and prices you'll love. Verhaeg Furniture.
Sam's Well Drilling is a family-owned business with over 75 years in the water well drilling industry. We can help you with all of your well drilling needs. Our crews are experienced at finding the proper location, setting up the rigs and equipment in all types of circumstances, and drilling to the appropriate depth so that you have fresh, clean water. Sam's also drills wells for commercial and municipal projects. No project is too large or small for Sam's Well Drilling. We at Sam's are thankful to be involved in supplying the well water needs of people all over Wisconsin. Sam's Well Drilling, well worth it.
When my husband passed, I needed direction on my finances. I felt like I was starting from a blank slate. Thrivent came into my life at a time that I really needed it. Thrivent helped me feel confident and create opportunities to be more giving. I think my husband would be very proud, but I'm proud of myself because I've educated myself and I kind of learned that maybe I could have been doing this all along.
Jonathan Leonard, Thrivent Financial here in Waupun, serving the local communities. Thanks. God bless.
Welcome to Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse. Here at Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse, we are proud to provide South Central Wisconsin with the most beautiful flowers and freshest fruits and vegetables. In the fall, we have many varieties of squash and pumpkins, to just name a few. We are also proud to offer one-of-a-kind gifts like hanging baskets, iron hangers, decorative planters, and concrete statuary. Don't forget to check us out on Facebook for more info and pictures. So come on out to Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse, located on Highway A between Fox Lake and Randolph, and you'll be glad you did.
Hello, this is Jeff Sauer with Jeff's Livestream. We hope you're enjoying our broadcast. Our purpose, first and foremost, is to bring glory to God. Second is to draw attention to the student athletes, promote the great things they and their schools are doing, and promote the businesses and the people running them within our communities. Our mission is to create memories for student athletes, families, teams, and communities, as well as allowing for viewers to see their athletes or teams perform regardless of where the viewer is located. If you'd like to join us as a sponsor to help us fulfill our purpose and mission, feel free to give me a call at 920-345-2066 or email me at livestreamjeff@gmail.com. I'd love to talk to you.
Generations Lanes of El Dorado. Join one of our adult or kids leagues or bowl in our monthly Friday night tournament. or get a group together for a family or corporate bowling function. We are more than just bowling. A great spot to bring your family for a meal. Awesome homemade pizzas and soups, as well as appetizers, wraps, and sandwiches. Daily food specials. Fish Fry Friday. Open daily at 11 with the kitchen open late. Ask about us catering your next function. We are home to Laconia Bowling and proud supporter of the Laconia Spartans and all student athletes.
Welcome back here on the intermission report on Jeff's live streams. Total stats for the second period. 24 seconds into the period, a tripping penalty went on Parker Cheney. Goal was not scored on that power play. Just a minute, 52 seconds later, made it a 5-on-3, a cross-checking penalty on Ethan Novi. And then the Waupun Warriors scored at the 3-minute mark. A goal from Jonas Buckholz, assisted by Chase Beam. Good pass from Beam, and Buckholz tapped it into the back door. Then we kind of went a long time without anything going on. A couple shots, not a ton of quality chances for either team, but at the 13:21 mark, a cross-checking penalty went on number 18 again, Ethan Novi, his second cross-checking penalty of the game. Well, just so you know, that cross-checking penalty led to a shorthanded goal. A shorthanded goal scored by Eli Kassler. Assist to number 2, Parker Cheney. A good move from Eli Kassler. Forehand, backhand, forehand, tapped it on home. And then just 30 seconds later, Waupun gets another power play goal. That one was scored by Chase Beam on a puck that kind of fell up in the air. Kerner gets the assist on it, and he knocked it down with his glove and backhanded it home. And then with 22 seconds to go, Cam Krentz shot what you look like would be a nothing shot from the outside, almost in the corner. He ripped it far side, low blocker, beats Viria, and makes it 5-1 Warriors, and that is where we stand. Saves so far, 16 of 19 in the second period was Richie Viria. He's made 35 of 40 so far in stops. Coker went 4 of 5, and he's 9 of 10, but he almost got scored on at the end of the period there on a long-range shot from, I believe it was Owen Dickman, that he just wasn't ready for, Caleb.
It was an interesting one, yeah, and I think he almost thought the period was about over, but able to snag it at the last second, so it remains 5-1.
Caleb, what are your thoughts for that period for the Warriors? The power play clicking, obviously. They've had a couple power play goals now tonight. I mean, it's been working pretty well, actually.
Yeah, their power play has looked a lot better than what it has been as of late, and able to figure some things out in the zones, getting a lot of zone time here tonight, which has been huge for them, getting the pucks in the zone and setting things up and really figuring out what they're actually going to try to run for a power play as well as even an offense in general.
They're 3 of 4 on the power play tonight, so things have been working very well. They are shooting from everywhere. I mean, we talk about Brock Reeder. Brock Reeders probably has 6 shots on goal tonight, and every one of them, he has not had a quality shot at all, in my opinion. I say this as a guy who is a forward. Defenseman, it is smart to always put the puck on net, yes. But when you're shooting from the outside corners of the point, it gives a lot more. It lets the goalies get a chance a lot more, I think, too. I think they see it more when you're shooting from the corners of the points from when you're actually shooting up top. There's more screens when you're shooting in the middle of the ice, Caleb.
Yeah, there hasn't been a ton of screens either really in front. The ones that have been screens really have the Warriors have been the ones blocking them themselves.
So 3:23 to go in the intermission. We're going to step aside, run a couple more ads, and we'll also, got to remember I had that chat in here. Gerard Kibble saying good luck to the Warriors as they have their playdowns this weekend. So good luck to the youth hockey teams around here. I know Jeff does a lot of coverage for the youth hockey teams. They got playdowns coming up this weekend. So hopefully the Warriors can get some wins and get some teams sent on to states. 2:55 to go, and we're going to step aside, run a couple ads. We'll be back with puck drop for the third period on senior night for the Waupun Warriors at the Waupun Recreational Arena on Jeff's live streams.
For 50 years and counting, Verhaeg's Furniture has been proudly serving Waupun the best furniture and mattresses at prices you can afford. And we're honored to be voted best of the best mattress store in the Fond du Lac area. Stop in and check out our mattress selections. We have all kinds from traditional spring to memory foam. It is our mission to help you get a great night of sleep night after night. Visit us at 806 West Main Street, Waupun, and experience quality, comfort, and service you can trust. Visit our website at www.verhagsfurniture.com. Verhags Furniture Mart, 50 years strong, quality you trust, and prices you'll love. Verhag Furniture.
King Manufacturing. Since 1926, we have been known for our first-class buildings and canopies. Did you know we do all kinds of metalwork? We offer a variety of decor available for purchase from other businesses. Designs range from holiday decor to sports to hobbies. Finished items can be wall hangings, outdoor garden decor, coffee tables, and so much more. If you're looking for address plaques, property signage, or awards plaques, King can make them. These are highly customized and durable products with your own street number, name, or event. A variety of fonts are available, and we can add our automotive-grade paint in a custom color, suitable for indoor or outdoor uses. Pricing varies. Call Joe Barnes at King Manufacturing. From design to completion.
Katie's Log Cabin is a great place to stop for lunch or dinner. Grab one of the daily specials or check out the full menu. Katie's Log Cabin specials include Tuesday is pizza, Wednesday is wings, Thursday is a rotating special, Friday and Saturday is fish fry, Saturday is also prime rib, and Sunday is a broasted chicken dinner. Not in the mood for a special? Katie's has you covered with full menu options, appetizers, salads, wraps, pizzas, and sandwiches. Katie's Log Cabin Restaurant in Oakfield. Life is better at the cabin. Sam's Well Drilling is a family-owned business with over 75 years in the water well drilling industry. We can help you with all of your well drilling needs. Our crews are experienced at finding the proper location, setting up the rigs and equipment in all types of circumstances, and drilling to the appropriate depth so that you have fresh, clean water. Sam's also drills wells for commercial and municipal projects. No project is too large or small for Sam's Well Drilling. We at Sam's are thankful to be involved in supplying the well water needs of people all over Wisconsin. Sam's Well Drilling, well worth it. Katie's Log Cabin is a great place to stop for lunch or dinner. Grab one of the daily specials or check out the full menu. Katie's Log Cabin specials include Tuesday is pizza, Wednesday is wings, Thursday is a rotating special, Friday and Saturday is fish fry, Saturday is also prime rib, and Sunday is a broasted chicken dinner. Not in the mood for a special? Katie's has you covered with full menu options, appetizers, salads, wraps, pizzas, and sandwiches. Katie's Log Cabin Restaurant in Oakfield. Life is better at the cabin.
After surviving breast cancer, I felt this calling to help other women heal. I thought, why not build a respite house? I wasn't sure it was going to work financially speaking for my family, but with the guidance of Thrivent, I really felt like we were going to figure it out. Taking the leap to start my nonprofit has been the most rewarding thing I've done in my life.
Jonathan Leonard, Thrivent Financial here in Waupun, serving the local communities.
Welcome back here on Jeff's live streams. We are just about ready to get underway here. Oh, we got a defenseman playing forward now. Looks like we got Ian Brittenham playing forward on this line now. Lost the draw to Hayden Reeder. He throws a cross-ice pass. Buckholz catches it. It would have went in the penalty box. Buckholz poked off his stick. Parker Cheney poked it off. Coming the other way, Dickman threw a pass on the left wing. Nobody was there. Postotnik chips it off the boards. It's chipped around and in deep. Goes off a stick of Eli Kassler. Goes and finds nobody. Hayden Reeder will pick it up. Reeder throws it off the skates of Eli Kassler. He'll bring it in on a 2-on-1. Kassler walks in, shoots, pad save by Coker. Good challenge from Blake. And fired on the way down. It'll be an ice.
Yeah, good to get him involved here early in the third period. The last shot he saw, obviously, was at the end of the period where he kind of snagged the one out of the air from center ice.
Kassler, as a right-handed shot there, he had Owen Dickman, or left-handed shot, he had Owen Dickman wide open on the back door. Dickman walks in, shoots, glove save, Coker, and a premature whistle from the official. The puck was loose in front.
Yeah, it was loose. Surprised no one was really battling for it after. So the whistle was blown a little early.
Dickman will take the draw. It is won by Cam Flegner to Chase Beam. He'll rim it all the way around. Cam Krentz will chip it back in deep. Stolen by Owen Dickman. Chips it off the boards to his defenseman, Brittenham. He'll dump it in deep. Beam gets to it first. He gets bumped right there from Kassler. Chip back off the boards. That one was Derek Pribenow. Up the boards by Cam Flegner. He'll get around his man, but good pinch right there from Owen Dickman. Novi chips it up. Ian Brittenham's got it. Fires it off the boards. Kerner will get to it first. Throws a cross-ice pass too far for Parker. Zickert, no ice. Novi's got it. Rims it all the way around, too far for Dickman. Chase Beam will get to it. He'll throw it off the boards to Jacob Hopp. Hopp stolen by Kassler, one-on-one the other way. Kassler cuts in, shoots off the post. Both Kassler and Dickman have quick releases. I think Waupun's going to get a penalty here. Yep, the Warriors are going to get a penalty. A cross-checking penalty. Nope, we're going to get 2 penalties here. I think Rody's going to get one too. He's going to get one for a rough. No, they're giving 2 to the... The Red Robins had the puck for like 20 seconds and they didn't blow the whistle, so doesn't make a lot of sense to me why that was called.
This one's interesting. And then get 2. Yeah.
152 in. It'll be a cross-check on Kassler, and I believe it's a rough on Number 3, Rody.
Huh. That's interesting for sure.
Slashing. 5-on-3 power play. Reeder shoots, pad save by Viria.
So they're going to get the rare full 2-minute 5-on-3 power play here.
Draws one forward by Dickman. He'll make a move around the outside, one-on-one. Now it's about a 1-on-5, and he'll fire it all the way down. Smart move from Owen Dickman. Would have been even smarter if he fired it back because all the Warriors back-checked, and he would have had both of his defensemen back there. Dylan Pribenow rings it in. Up top to Jacob Kerner. Cross-ice pass. Couldn't find the stick of Reeder. Chipped out by Dickman. He gets around. Dickman, he's got a breakaway. Owen Dickman in all alone on the shorthanded chance once again. Pad save by Coker. Had him if he could just lift it, but Coker kept the pad down and made a good save. Reeder walks in, backdoor pass, couldn't find Jonas Buckholz. Dumped back in deep by Jonas, finds Reeder, cross-ice pass, Krentz shoots, glove save by Viria. Good save from Blake Caleb.
Yeah, that was nice on the breakaway there. It's a big one. Obviously, you're on the 5-on-3 power play. That really would hurt your momentum if you give up a shorty there.
Liam Burt trying to win the draw. Postotnik gets it in deep. Brock Reeder up top to Hunter Fromholtz. Cross-ice pass, finds Brock Reeder. Or that was actually Flegner, and he fired it high and wide, and it goes all the way out. Going to kill some time for the Red Robins. 40 seconds now on the power play. Postotnik gets a pass from Fromholtz. Drops it back. Reeder shoots high. Krentz looking for a hat trick. Cam Krentz has got 2 already. Drops it down. Pass in front, goes off the stick of Novi. He dumps it back into the corner. Krentz will get to it with 20 seconds to go on the power play. Krentz down to Postotnik. Postotnik walks in, shoots. Puck is not held right there by Viria as it hit him in the chest.
Yeah, loose again there. That one hit him in the chest. Short little rebound there.
And have 2 guys coming out of the box right here, Rody and Kassler. So you got to pay attention with the Warriors. 15 seconds to go on the power play. They put Dickman back on to take the draw. He taps it forward. Stolen by Pribenow. Reeder walks in. He's got a lane to the net. Backdoor pass. Pad save Buckholtz. Off of Buckholtz and tapped wide by Pribenow. Reeder cycles it down low to Beam. 2 seconds on the power play. Pass out front. Going to find nobody. Kerner walks in. It's 5-on-5. Backdoor pass. Nope. Fired it wide. And off the outside of the net. Net came off. Pribenow had Beam wide open on the back door. Just didn't see him.
Yeah, that would have been a tap in. Easily empty netter there. The Warriors not able to capitalize on the 5-on-3 power play there.
Power play's been good today. Now moves to 50%, 3 of 6. Tapped forward. Dickman tries to get to it. He chips it up in the air. It'll get out. Goes over the stick of Eli Kassler. Buckholz will get to it. Kerner will wind it up and bring it into the right wing. Kerner poked off his stick by Novi. Novi. Pass finds Kessler just a little too far. Beam will get to it. No ice. Beam behind his net with 12:35 to go in the game. Buckholz. Stick handle move finds Jacob Kerner. He'll bring it into the right wing once again. Kerner, backdoor pass over the stick of Hayden Reeder. Pribenow comes off the bench. Derek, he'll pick it up and give it to his brother Dylan. Pass goes to Jonas Buckholz. He'll make a move around one man. He'll bring it in the zone. Drop it to Hayden Reeder. Reeder will shoot. Tipped by Pribenow off the pads of Viria. Dylan keeps it in on the line. Good play. Brock Reeder tries to go through his man, Carson Rohde. Derek Pribenow shoots. Kind of fanned on it. Viria covers.
Yeah, that was a great hold there at the line. I thought for sure that one was going to get out. But
looked good from here.
Yeah, that was a great hold at the line. Keeping that one in the zone.
Liam Burt will take the draw against Camden Flegner. Flegner gets it back to Brock Reeder. Reeder shoots, stolen by Novi. Novi will bring it out. Ethan Novi on the left wing. He'll chip it in deep and chase. Pribenow gets behind his net, beats Novi to it. It's taken in front. That was Ian Brittenham, couldn't get it out front. Novi throws a pass, stolen by Cam Krentz. He's looking for the hat trick. Krentz on a 1-on-2. Krentz cuts around the outside. He's tripped up. Power play for the Warriors coming up once again. The Antigo Red Robins played the puck, and they didn't blow the whistle once again.
Yeah. Yeah, that's interesting that they keep doing that. Not sure if they just aren't seeing the colors correctly or what, but.
So at the 5:32 mark.
No penalty.
No penalty. I've never seen that before.
Yeah.
I've never seen him call off a penalty before. He put his arm up for the penalty.
And blew it down for it, yeah.
I've never seen that happen before.
No, I really have not either.
Draws one by Hayden Reeder. Tap back to Chase Beam. Kerner's got it. Throws it up the wall. He gets bumped by Cheney. No ice because Cheney stepped. Brittenham gets it poked off by Jonas Buckholz. He gets pinned up against the wall, battling with Hayden Reeder. He comes out with it. Reeder spins out of there, walks down the wall. Looks around, drops it inside off the stick of Viria. Loose in front. Postotnik with a chance. Goes back to the point. Beam shoots. Wide. Off the backboard's hard, but Alex Brittenham got to it. Kerner keeps it in on a good pinch. Chips it around one defender. Up top to Hayden Reeder. Reeder shoots. Fires it through the skates of the defenseman well wide. Beam gups it down low. Buckholz will get it. He'll throw a backhander out front off the pad of Viria. Hayden Reeder's got it. Spins around on the wall. Goes through the stick of Ian Brittenham. Comes around the net. Goes up top to Chase Beam. 10:25 to go in the game. Reeder shoots. Pad save. Loose in front. Beam knocks down his man. He's got a man all the way down. Dickman tried to find Kassler but couldn't. We're going to get a penalty here. It's going to be an elbowing call on Chase Beam, and it's probably the correct call. Got his arm up just a tad bit high on the hit on Kassler.
Yeah, so Beam will go off for the elbowing, and we're going to see this Antigo Red Robins power play. They have a good power play percentage on the season. Again, I think it's like a 25%.
They are 25% of the power play. They're 0 for 1 today. Dickman will take the draw. One to Pribenow from Camden Flegner. Fired all the way down. And Rohde will have to pick it up behind his own net. Carson Rohde will pick it up. Cam Krentz forechecking. Pass in the middle of the ice. Finds Dickman. Gives it over to Eli Kassler. Kassler brings it down to the left wing. Chips it around Brock Reeder. Comes all the way around the net. Looks around. Pass one-timer. Dickman. Pad save by Coker. Chipped all the way back in deep. Kassler popped over his stick. Pribenow will get to it. and he will fire it all the way down with the clear. 1:20 to go on the power play. Rhodey gets it up quick, gets it to Dickman. Gets around Jonas Buckholz. Cuts in the middle of the ice. Dickman passes over to Novi. Novi looks around. Walks in the middle of the ice. Drops it to Dickman. Dickman spins in the corner. Escape move, tries to get around Reeder. Chipped in deep. Brock Reeder steals, fires it into the glove of Carson Rhodey. He throws a cross-ice pass, too far for Parker Cheney. Cheney chips it off the boards. Dickman's got it. He's pinned up against the wall by Derek Pribanow. Reeder comes the other way, makes a move inside. Reeder, Hayden Reeder walks in, shoots, glove save by Beria. Pass in the middle finds Eli Kassler. Chips it around Jonas Buckholz. Gets through his man, Cam Krentz. Walks in, shoots, over the glove of Coker wide. Kassler's had a few nice chances. Walks in on the left wing. Skates all the way around the outside. Keeps walking the line, shoots. Fakes the shot, had it fall off his stick, I believe, actually. Poked away by Hayden Reeder. Chance coming the other way for the Warriors. Krentz in a 2-on-2. Now it's a 1-on-2. Krentz cuts around the outside. Cam Krentz, backhander in front. He had nobody there. Cam Flegner will get it, though, off the bench. Flegner's got it. Pins it up against the wall. Spins out. Pass to Chase Beam. Goes off a stick, but Beam gets it. Throws it up front. Couldn't find anybody. Wallbeck chips it in the neutral ice. Pribanow. Move around his man. Cuts in the middle of the ice. Dylan Pribanow. Stolen by Liam Burt in the middle of the ice. 1-on-5. Burt will dump it in deep. Gets hit by Beam. 7:40 to go in the game. Off the boards, Cheney walks in. Chips it in deep. Off the skate of Beam. Ian Brittenham block shot from Beam once again. Numbers the other way for the Warriors. Cam Flegner up the left wing. Cuts in the middle of the ice. Makes a move. Flegner has it poked off his stick. Walking in. Hop! Shot it in the chest of Beria. It's stopped from Richie Beria. He's had a very good third period.
Yeah, he's been on top of his game here. Again, he's seen a lot of shots, staying involved in the game really nicely, and he's had a, just a tough night overall. I mean, I'm sure he's going to be feeling it on the bus ride back.
Blake Coker with some really nice saves today. It all kind of came off of Eli Kassler. Hop shoots and scores! Jacob Hop with just had a chance, and a pass from Parker Zickert goes off a skate, finds Hop all alone in front, and he buries it with 7:10 to go to make it 6-1 Warriors.
The Warriors able to strike here now in the third period, adding to their lead. 5-goal lead now with 7:10 left in the third period. Just what you want, to keep putting on the pressure and keep feeling out the rest of your team and really getting confident moving forward.
Chipped into the middle of the ice. Good keep from Brock Reeder. Stolen. Hunter Fromholtz in. Backhander glove save. Richie Viria. 6:52 to go. A 6-1 lead for the Waupun Warriors.
Start thinking who should be player of the game, folks, and who we should interview after this one.
I think I know who I'm going to interview.
Yeah.
I mean, you guys let me know, but I think I know who the player of the game is. Chance coming the other way, but good keep right there from Brock Reeder. Hayden tries to chip it around Ian Brittenham. Cannot. Jonas Buckholtz steals one-timer post-dot. Nicky Fand on it. Good keep from Brock Reeder. Dickman coming the other way in a 2-on-1 with Kassler. Throws a cross-ice pass. Good stick from Dylan Pribanow. Parker Cheney cross-ice pass finds Kassler in his skates. Stops on it, gets around Postotnik. Postotnik tries to steal, but Kassler still got it. Chips it. Hayden Reeder steals the middle of the ice. Walks in, shoots. Right into the chest of Viria. Still loose, and he covers. He's had trouble when it's hit him directly in the chest, Caleb.
Yeah, for some reason when it's an elevated chest shot there, and this must be a stiffer chest protector that he's using. Good job by his defense, though, to corral it and keep it in close to him, really, and get the whistle and not allowing the Warriors to keep going after it.
Krentz battling in the corner with I believe that's Brittenham. Alex Brittenham this time. YouTube chatter in here. Lisa Majewski saying, let's go, Antigo. Flegner pins his man up against the board. I believe that is Alex Brittenham. Now Flegner is pinned up. Brittenham tries to chip it out, and it's chipped out by Liam Burt. Nice. Kerner is going to get to it with 5:35 to go in the game. Chips it around one man. Kerner gets it back to himself. Cuts in on a 1-on-3. Tries to get around Novi. He cannot. Novi poked off his stick by Hop. Dumped in deep by Kerner. Hop on the forecheck. He'll pick it up. Alex Brittenham battling with him. Hop spins out of there. Pass. Finds Fromholtz. Pad save by Beria. Chipped off the boards. Off the referee. Pribenow will get it back, though. Drop it down to Hop. Hop off the skates of Pribenow. Beam chips it to himself. Drops it in the middle of the ice. It's stolen by Liam Burt. It's chipped out. Going all the way down. I think this may have the legs to be an ice, and it will with 4:47 to go. 4:46.
Yeah. Again, the Warriors probably thinking ahead a little bit to tomorrow as well. I don't know if when Antigo's next game is. If someone could put that in there. Not too sure on that.
If not, we can check too. I got it in there should say in there when their next game is. Chipped up. Kassler passes to Dickman. 2-on-2 the other way. Dickman shoots. Glove save by Coker.
Yeah, Coker's had a nice game. He's been beat a couple times, but he's gotten bailed out by the posts, and those have been his friends here tonight. But other than that, I mean, he's looked sharp and made the saves that he's supposed to make.
Buckholz, Jonas hits Reeder on the left wing. Reeder, he's got speed. He comes in, chips it, couldn't find it. Backhand shot. It's a backhand shot from Wallstra. Couldn't find it. Bumped down by Eli Kassler. Buckholz has got it short side off the mask of Viria. Novi knocks down Buckholz in front.
Yeah, physicality's starting to show.
Getting a little chippy.
Yeah.
6-1, you expect it maybe a little bit, but you don't want to see a ton of it.
Yeah, definitely not, especially with, again, the Waupun playing tomorrow and then the Badgerland Conference tournament coming up after that.
Yeah, Waupun's got to stay out of it. You don't need anybody getting suspended going into that tournament.
Especially when you're up. This one's basically over. I mean, obviously you got 4 minutes left here, but tough for them to give up 5 goals.
Over the stick of Kerner. Beam gets it in his own zone with 4 minutes. Pass couldn't find Derek Pribenow. Chipped around him. Cam Krentz comes in. Krentz cuts in the middle of the ice. Krentz backhand pass. Flegner pad save by Beria.
Good job by Krentz, kind of dancing around and cutting to the middle.
Couple nice moves from Cam Krentz. He's got 2 goals tonight. That's all he's got. No assists at all, but he's had a very good game.
Yeah, he has. I've been impressed with him tonight.
As of right now, the game winner goes to Derek Pribenow. If they get up by 7, it is technically not a game winner. 7 or 6, one of the two.
For run time?
No. A game winner only happens in a 5-goal game or under.
Oh.
Yep.
I did not know that.
Yeah, it's a weird statistic.
Huh.
Yeah.
So then there's no game-winning goal, technically?
Yep, no game-winning goal, technically. Big hit! Kassler just killed Pribenow, and he's going to get a penalty. He's probably going to get kicked out. He might get booted for that. He left his feet. He hit him in the head, whatever you want to call it. Derek Pribenow just got rocked.
Yeah, he smoked him.
Not legally, I would say.
And again, that was Pribenow who was coming off the broken collarbone a couple weeks ago.
So they're talking here. People are yelling at the refs, so he just kicked the fan out. Fan just got booted from the Waupun Warriors side. The second fan of the day that got booted. We got a fan booted in the JV game before as well.
Yeah, it's an interesting night. We had the JV came won like 7-1 or 7-0.
7-0.
and KMMO's JV team came here. They had some issues. The fans, one of their fans got booted. As
Didn't
they were up
leave.
7-0, and then now we have 6-1, and we're having.
And it is a 5-minute major on Eli Kassler, which I kind of figured he might be done for the night. I was pretty sure they might kick him out.
Yeah, that's just best at this point. I mean, there's no reason to let him stay out, really.
13:38 mark.
5-minute major for head contact, plus a 10-minute misconduct penalty.
He should technically be able to leave the ice.
Yeah, I mean, there's no chance
Because he had the
10-minute.
Because he had the 10-minute misconduct, but they would have to have someone serve it, and it's. Kassler gets a penalty, and the Waupun Warriors get to work on their power play once again, though. I'm sure Coach Nick Tank will like this.
Yeah, for the rest of the game.
He did kick. I thought he did kick out a fan, but that fan did not. No fan left.
Yep.
Buckholz will take the draw. One forward by Dickman in the skates. Chipped out. Dickman on a one-on-one with Jacob Kerner. Dickman moves inside. Can't get it around his man. Good stick from Jacob Kerner. Pribanow gets tripped up. He falls hard into the boards. He's struggling off the ice. Hopefully Dylan Pribanow is okay. Beam spins away. Throws a pass off the skates of Dickman. Kerner will get to it. Jacob Kerner has really impressed me tonight, Caleb.
He's played good as well. Yeah, it's kind of a good game for him and a good breakout game before the tournament.
Very smooth skating defenseman. Buckholz has got it. Pass to Chase Beam. Beam skates around the outside of the net. Holds it behind. Tries to do the Michigan. Chase Beam, that is not your game. Buckholz poked off his stick, but Kerner keeps it the line. Kerner walks in, pass. Tried to find Chase Beam in front. Went off the skates of Novi. Beam will get it back, though. Pass in front. Finds Krentz. Krentz shoots. Scores. Hat trick. Cam Krentz. 2:17 to go.
Get the hats out, folks. Throw them on the ice.
I don't get a hat on.
There you go, Warriors.
22 from 4. Warriors bench pretty excited about the hat trick from Cam Krentz.
Capitalize on the 5-minute power play again. They're still going to be on the power play the rest of this game.
So that moves them at 4 for 7 today on the power play. Coach Tank will like that, and I'm sure I will mention that to him after the game.
For sure, yeah. That's a great hit percentage for them.
Shot pass goes into the pads of Viria from Brock Reeder. I'll make sure I write power play next to these.
Yeah.
I missed one earlier.
We've entered runtime.
So 4 of 7, we have entered runtime officially. Postotnik will take the draw. Dickman tried to win it forward once again. He has won a lot of draws forward, but has just not been able to cleanly get to them.
Mm-hmm.
Pass to Camden Flegner from Hunter Fromholtz. Flegner skates around the outside. Goes up top to Hunter Fromholtz, gets it over to Cam Krentz. Back to Fromholtz. Fromholtz makes his way through. Postotnik one-timer, pad save by Viria. Goes down to Brock Reeder. 1:20 to go in the game, pass in front. Flegner one-timer goes wide. Hunter Fromholtz. Pass up top. Flegner shoots into the glove. Loose in front. Flegner gets it back. He'll shoot again. Pad save Viria. Poked wide by Fromholtz. Reeder with 1 minute to go in the game. 22 minutes to go on the power play, so that'll be a power play for the rest of the game. Postotnik can't keep it in at the line. Stolen and dumped all the way down. Wholesale change. Actually, the Waupun Warriors have 6 guys on the ice right now. Nobody was paying attention. Looks like they're getting Wallstra back out there for the power play. Reeder with 35 seconds to go. Pass tried to find. I think that's number 33. I don't have a name. I think that's one of the Dykstras.
Yeah, Mason Dykstra, senior.
Dykstra out front battling. Fired all the way down with 20 seconds to go. Dykstra and Wallstra, they got all seniors out here right now. Reeder fanned on a pass. Pribanow will pick it up with 10 seconds to go. Dylan Pribanow will bring it in. Dykstra goes to the front of the net. Pad save by Beria. And that'll do it. The Waupun Warriors will win this one 7-1 on the back of a great game from Cam Krentz on senior night. And the Waupun Warriors move to 10-10, 500 on the year. And they will take on Shawano tomorrow at 2 o'clock. We'll step aside. We'll come back with some interviews on Jeff's live streams after these messages.
Angling-only guide service with Captain Jeremy Brenner.
Captain Jeremy Brenner here. We are the premier Lake Michigan salmon charter out of Sheboygan, Wisconsin. Each trip is 6 hours and includes fish cleaning. The cost is $400 per trip Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays, and only $340 on weekdays for up to 6 people. I personally guarantee you will catch fish. The season runs June through Labor Day. Contact me at anglingonlyfishing@gmail.com to book today and check out my Facebook page, Captain Jeremy Brenner, Sheboygan Salmon.
Sam's Well Drilling is a family-owned business with over 75 years in the water well drilling industry. We can help you with all of your well drilling needs. Our crews are experienced at finding the proper location, setting up the rigs and equipment in all types of circumstances, and drilling to the appropriate depth so that you have fresh, clean water. Sam's also drills wells for commercial and municipal projects. No project is too large or small for Sam's Well Drilling. We at Sam's are thankful to be involved in supplying the well water needs of people all over Wisconsin. Sam's Well Drilling, well worth it.
Call PT Tire and Service in Brandon. The automotive experts. Beat the Wisconsin snowfall. Stay charged this winter. PT Tire and Service, full service, batteries and wipers available on site. Call 920-346-TIRE. Put Christmas lights on your tree this holiday season, not your dashboard. Call PT Tire and Service to get those lights in the right place. Over 20 years in business and ready to service your automotive needs. PT Tire and Service, Brandon, 920-346-TIRE.
Generations Lanes of El Dorado. Join one of our adult or kids leagues or bowl in our monthly Friday night tournament. Or get a group together for a family or corporate bowling function. We are more than just bowling. A great spot to bring your family for a meal. Awesome homemade pizzas and soups, as well as appetizers, wraps, and sandwiches. Daily food specials. Fish Fry Friday. Open daily at 11 with the kitchen open late. Ask about us catering your next function. We are home to Laconia Bowling and proud supporter of the Laconia Spartans and all student athletes.
Welcome back here on Jeff's live stream here with Cam Krentz. Cam, senior night, but you're not a senior and you get a hat trick tonight. Way to get a win for your team.
Well, yeah, thank you. And I feel good getting a hat trick on senior night. I know I'm not a senior, but I don't know, it just feels good to get a hat trick on our last home game this year.
It's a good bounce back win after Tuesday, but tonight the power play for you guys was incredible and it hadn't been good in the past, and it was a good for you guys tonight.
Yeah, well, before it wasn't that good of a power play. Like usually we wouldn't score, but now in today's game, every power play we'd get a goal. So,
all right, congratulations. Good luck tomorrow against Shawano. Jace, couple assists tonight, a goal. You look pretty good. I would have say, shooting a backhander, I would have never thought I would have seen one of those come out of you.
Yeah, no, I got it up in the air at that point, and I got it down on the ice. I'm like, well, the only chance I have is my backhand, so I put it down and just started slapping it, and thankfully it went in.
What did Coach Tank say to you guys this week? I mean, obviously your power play had been struggling, but a great tonight, 4 for 7 overall, but tonight it seemed to be clicking.
Yeah, we just put a large emphasis on it at practice all week. We have been struggling majorly on the power play pretty much all season. I mean, we've had glimpses here and there, but nothing like we had tonight.
Front half of a back-and-back, you guys go to, or back-to-back, you go to Shawano tomorrow afternoon and probably leaving in the morning most likely, but you guys, big win. Hopefully you can get another one coming into the Badgerland tournament and get ready for Tuesday.
Yeah, we just hope to bring this energy that we've had these past 2 days of practice and tonight to tomorrow and into playoffs in the conference tournament.
All right, congrats. All right, we'll see you Tuesday. Coach, we talked about it before the game. The power play goes 4 for 7 tonight. It was great.
Yeah, it was definitely better. I still think there's quite a bit of room for improvement. Just clean passes. Our exits out of the zone weren't great. They got to be to the guy's forehand. A lot of times it's behind them. It slows everything down. And then giving up that shorthanded goal, we can't be doing that. They were that second group was really aggressive. I think they were getting some good opportunities, and they just got caught a little bit. Puck that didn't get through, hit a guy, bounced out, and they were going the other way. And you give chances to good players, they're going to bury them. It's unfortunate that we couldn't keep the donut on the scoreboard for the goalie who's a senior, but he played well tonight too, so you need your goalie to win big games, and he did that for us.
Third line tonight. I mean, obviously I haven't seen them a ton because again, Derek Pribenow was out for the longest time, so you had Hunter Fromholtz move up on that line. But that third line tonight really seemed to actually get a lot of pressure according to the way I saw it.
Yeah, those guys did a great job. Hunter and then Jacob Hopp, who was out there, they bring a little bit of grit to the game. Those guys are kind of some grinders out there, so I thought they did a really good job. I was happy with how they played. I think they even netted one. Jacob Hopp got his first varsity goal tonight, so kudos to him. He had a great game, and I thought all in all three lines played pretty well tonight.
Yeah, I want to Derek Pribenow. We obviously haven't seen him a ton this year. He had a broken collarbone, if I remember that was what he had. So. But he comes back. This is honestly the first full game I saw him play a lot in. I know he played a couple minutes against Springs, and this is the first one I saw him play consistent minutes. He looked very good tonight. He brings a different physicality that adding into your front half of your lineup.
Yeah, for sure. He's also another guy that just has a little bit of grit to him. He's not afraid to go out there and mix it up, and it adds depth to those lines. There's a couple of skill guys on them, and it just mixes it up. And we need that in our lineup. It's kind of what we were missing, so it's good to have him back, and it's good to kind of get those guys in going deep, playing downhill.
So a successful senior day. Good luck at Shawano tomorrow. We will see you on Tuesday.
Sounds great. Thank you.
Send it back up to Caleb. He's going to run a couple ads, and we'll be back with some stats on Jeff's live streams after these messages.
We are Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse, and we have been leading a greenhouse here in Fox Lake since 1981. Family owned and operated, we provide beautiful flower baskets and fruit and vegetables to residents of South Central Wisconsin. We know the importance of having a variety of flowers, fruits, and vegetables available to our customers throughout the year. Discover the finest selection of locally grown produce, including sweet corn, tomatoes, and cucumbers, along with a variety of fresh fruits. At Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse, we believe in providing our customers with the freshest and highest quality produce. Come visit us and taste the difference.
WDS Construction is a national general contractor with headquarters in Beaver Dam, Wisconsin. But we are so much more. The holiday spirit has taken over the WDS corporate office. Our team has transformed the space into a festive wonderland with themes like Santa's Workshop and Christmas at the Zoo, along with other creative holiday decor throughout. From cheerful decorations to imaginative displays, every corner is filled with seasonal joy. WDS Construction wishes everyone a wonderful holiday season filled with warmth, joy, and plenty of festive fun.
Welcome back here on Jeff's live stream on the post-game show. Going to give you a full recap of the game tonight. A power play goal scored in the first period, just 2:59 in. And we talked about the Waupun Warriors power play had been a struggle for them this year. But Cam Krentz gets a power play goal assisted by Camden Flegner. And at the 8:31 mark of the first period, Derek Pribenow scores from Brock Reeder on a shot that hit Derek in the butt. Found its way back to him, and he ripped it low blocker on the rebound. Then just 3 minutes into the second period, another power play goal scored from Jonas Buchholz on a great pass from Chase Beam out of the back door, and he tapped it home. Then a shorthanded goal at the 14:07 mark scored by Eli Kessler of the Antigo Red Robins to make it 3-1. An assist went to Parker Cheney. It was a great move, backhand, forehand, and tapped it home. And then just 31 seconds later, a shot from the point from Jacob Kerner found its way back to Chase Beam. He gloved it down and backhanded it home on the power play once again. And then with just 40 seconds to go in the second period, a shot from Cam Krentz that we said it looked like a nothing shot. Shot it from basically from the corner, found its way low blocker, and it made it 5-1 going into the third. Then to make it 6-1, a goal scored by Jacob Hopp, his first career varsity goal with the assist of Parker Zickert, 9:50 into the third period. And then at the 14:43 mark, Cam Krentz gets the hat trick on a power play goal assisted by Chase Beam on a good pass and a good shot from Viria, found the way over the shoulder of the blocker side of Viria. Caleb, 7-1 win for the Warriors. But I want to talk about Richie Viria. Richie Viria had 54 saves on 61 shots today.
Yeah, he definitely got his action for the game for sure. I mean, obviously that is a lot of shots, a lot of work. You got to be constantly ready. The puck was in their zone a lot of the time, and it's a tough night for him. But he played pretty well, and he stuck in there, and I got to give credit where credit is due to him.
All right, now we're going to show you this. Jeff's live streams, what we got upcoming. The upcoming events. Upcoming events for Jeff's live streams tomorrow. St. Croix Valley versus the Warbirds. 10:30 a.m. is the first, I believe that's pregame show, correct? We start at 10:30, so the Warbirds versus them. And then right after that, that's senior day for the Warbirds, or senior morning, and it starts at 11 a.m. And then senior day for the Fond du Lac Cardinals as they take on Chippewa Falls at 12:30 is pregame show, 1 o'clock start time. And then we head all the way down to Verona to watch the Wildcats of Verona take on the St. Mary Springs Ledgers in a battle of a couple top teams in Division I so far this season. And then next Monday, the number 5 team in Division II, the Beaver Dam Golden Beavers, head their way up to the pit in Rosendale at Laconia High School and take on the number 3 team in Division III, the Laconia girls basketball. Couple off of that one, a chance for Aubrey Leonard and Peyton Morgan to get their 1,000th career point. Both Leonard is 23 points away and 25 points away now is Peyton Morgan. This is obviously, right here is a tentative schedule. I mean, I think most likely we'll have the Marquezan CWC game on Tuesday, and then we'll have a doubleheader of hockey on Tuesday as well. For Badgerland matchup, Springs versus Waupun and Fond du Lac versus Appleton.
Yeah.
Yeah, if I remember, that's what it should be.
Yeah, I almost thought it was HorrorCon at CWC on Tuesday, but
it is. That's what I said, boys and girls basketball.
Oh, I thought you said Marquezan.
No. Oh, HorrorCon.
Okay.
And then HorrorCon at Oakfield on Thursday for girls basketball. And then Badgerland action all Friday. We'll have, that's all from that comes right at the rink there. So if things go out the way they should go out, it would either be Waupun taking on a Fond du Lac team, or St. Mary Springs taking on a Fond du Lac team, or maybe St. Mary Springs, Waupun, whatever it comes to, that is what we would have. We'll just do one game there, and then if either Waupun, Springs, or Fondy, which they're all in the same kind of part of the bracket, so that is the most likely way for one of those teams to make it to the finals. We will do the final game of the Badgerland as well, and Saturday night is also Madison Edgewood, a very good defending state champion girls basketball team, taking on the Laconia Lady Spartans on Saturday as well. So we got a packed schedule here on Jeff's live streams. Tune in tomorrow for triple header hockey.
Yeah, for sure. Again, busy schedule, a lot going on, and a lot of coverage here from Jeff's live streams.
So I want to thank everyone for tuning on in. Obviously, I think we got Skate with the Warriors going on right now. But we're going to head her on home from here, and I want to thank everyone for tuning in and supporting Jeff's live streams, all our sponsors as well. We'll be back on air tomorrow at 10:30 for St. Croix Valley versus the Fond du Lac Warbirds, which there are Waupun players, or I don't know if there's any girls from Waupun that
yeah,
there's a
one
couple?
or two, yeah.
Okay. So there are some Waupun girls, so tune in for that at 11 o'clock in the morning. And while you guys are heading your way up to watch the Waupun Warriors take on Shano Bonduo in boys hockey action at 2 o'clock. We'll be back on Jeff's Live.